You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Episode 32 of the Keep It a Bug Daily Pod, and you see we got the man right here. He is back. He's in Vegas, so we had to record. The man behind the camera, the voice behind the camera. What is up, my brother?
What up, what up? Welcome home, Marky
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm back.
Hoodie
The
Marco's
hood is
back.
I brought a hood.
Got the hood on. It's 8 zillion degrees outside, but that's how committed he is.
Nice.
We got to make merch one of you. We might make merch one of these years or something.
Some Hoodie Marco merch.
Some Hoodie Marco merch.
No, wait, hold up. Let me copyright that real quick.
We'll put it on the online store once that opens.
Word. No,
But yeah, man, the boys are back. We just had to find a time to gather and get an episode out for you guys. We got sports, we got music. Music world's going crazy. Hip hop world's going crazy. So there's a lot that happened. But how you guys feeling, man?
Feeling good, bro. Ready to discuss mad topics. A lot of craziness going on. So I got some feelings, bro.
Sure.
Let me share my thoughts.
But I just want to say, not to get too personal, but I just want to say this pod couldn't come at a better time for me in my personal life. But this is much needed, so I'm glad to be here with the boys.
My man.
So let's get it, man. But we'll kick off with the Bleacher Report put out a top 100 players of all time list, and we'll kind of just go through the first 10, the second 10, and then we'll kind of discuss the names of the names on this list.
Word. We starting at 100?
Should we skim through and just kind of
we can get popping at 98.
Good old Klay Thompson with the bounce back of
I think that
with his girlfriend.
Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Hey, he ain't missed a shot off the court though. He ain't missed one shot.
This man is automatic.
Yeah. Like, all right, Clay. I see. His mama called him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay. You know what I mean? Like, all right, yeah, nah. But basketball wise, yeah, right.
Klay Thompson at number 98.
So they got. I'm gonna scroll down to find where Reggie Miller is at. Because Reggie Miller was way too high for me.
Right.
Klay Thompson is like 100 times the player Reggie Miller was. Like, Klay Thompson's a better shooter.
Sure. Better defender.
He's a way better defender.
Much better defender.
Better overall scorer. Like, he's a better rebounder. He's a better everything than Reggie Miller was.
I think his peak Klay is better than peak Reggie. I think
1,000%.
I think it's a little thing called aura that's got Reggie above Klay. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's all. It's legacy.
This choke meme has gotten Reggie over.
Also, fuck Reggie, bro.
Well,
fuck that game, bro.
Yeah,
bro. They lost that series. All right, let me just say that too. But anyways, no, I think that it's just weighted differently because, like, I feel like maybe I don't know. Maybe if it wasn't like him holding down Indiana for as long as he did. Like, having so many iconic battles, and, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not really play. I feel like it's going out of something different. Like, he held his own against Jordan and Bulls and all that. You know what I mean? Mad Eastern Conference Finals. Got to one final. And he was on the cusp a bunch of times. So, like, I get it. So, like, maybe, like, that's like the love.
And Klay's got 4.
Right. But I think they also, well, again, right, how they weigh it, right? So then Klay got 4, but, he wasn't the man on any of those teams. You know what I mean? Like, the man.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like, you got Curry,
and
you
look
got
what
KD.
being the man got Reggie.
Word. Ringless. So, I don't know. Yeah. I think it's got to be a lot closer in between those two. That's just way too crazy.
He's 54.
54.
Reggie
So
Miller's 54.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But when you try to find other shooters with those accolades, it kind of gets like.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, that was another one. Ray Allen. Ray Allen was way too high for me.
What they have Ray at?
I think they had Ray above. I'll skim through here. But, like, that was another one. Luka already at 57th all time.
Damn. just spanked that ass. Come on, bro.
Whoa.
And we got Tatum at 93. What we doing here?
Yeah, that was another one
here,
that
bro.
I was like, man, Tatum like.
Get Luka out of here, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Luka right now?
I don't
Come
know about
on,
Luka right
man.
now.
It's not enough.
To have him
right now.
30-something spots ahead of him?
No.
When Luka lost to him head-to-head in a championship series?
I feel like he probably deserves to be on the list, but it is too high. You know
Luka's ahead of Carmelo.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah. Carmelo number 60 overall.
I don't know, bro. I don't think that's going to work for me.
Melo's 60?
So here's what I did with the list, right? Okay, I kind of tried to find like a ceiling, okay, like Pau Gasol 62. To say Pau Gasol is the 62nd best player of all time feels wild to me.
Yeah,
it feels a little weird.
Yeah,
feels crazy to me. Ahead of James Worthy. Big game James.
Oh.
I don't know about that.
I also had issue though with Dame Lillard at 64. Cause
nah, dog.
Clay at 98 versus Dame at 64.
This is what's wrong. Is like
very disrespectful to Klay Thompson in this list.
Where do they stack up against the people that are playing in their time? You see what I'm saying? Like I feel you can make.
Trust.
You see what I'm saying?
They definitely make up because there's some names towards the top of this list that I'm like, oh, really? Like that's crazy. But then when you look at the numbers, you look at the accolades, the All NBAs, this and that, and it's like, yeah.
But that's getting
times
hard.
were different, but
that gets hard for me with Dame because like when somebody actually listed Dame's accolades, I was like, this nigga really hasn't done
exactly
that much, bro. So like again, like it's like randomly they pick and choose when to like go off of like aura.
Yeah,
it's like the energy of Dame. He got those game winners though. It's like, bro, you're gonna put him above players that actually have rings, All NBAs, All Stars.
Is Kyrie ahead of Dame for you? All time?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Kyrie
he's
over
at
Dame.
69. So he's below Dame on this list.
Damn.
No, I would. Yeah,
I would
for sure.
I would as well.
Damn.
Because like I don't even know like Dame. I feel like there is a time where you could argue like Kyrie is 2 or 3 in the league for a point. I feel like you probably.
I feel like play for the Celtics.
No, for sure. But like you drop. I feel like Dame is in a top 6 conversation, not necessarily a top 2, 3 conversation.
See, okay, and that's what I wonder too. Is like to your point, the eras, right? Dame played in a point guard time with like he's up against Russ, and he was Paul. At the Chris Paul, and at the tail end of the back when we had the Darren Williams and the all he played in a tough point guard era. So do they count that for him because the numbers suffer for that? I don't know. Does it mean that he's better because he played in a tougher era?
Yeah, that's
I don't know, but
remember the argument around Dame for a long time was, damn, he deserved to be an all-star. Mm-hmm. He deserved to be an all-star. He kept getting snubbed and stuff like that. But like that, just because someone is underrated doesn't mean that they should be in a best conversation. That's very, very different to me. You know what I mean? Like, you could still give people props. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking of a fucking Mike Conley or somebody. Like, yeah, boy, he's tough, bro. Like, yeah, he has some years or whatever. But
same era.
Who's going to say, yeah, no, Mike Conley needs to be on this? No, nigga. Hell no. Like, nah. We got to save this for the boys that really do it. You know what I mean? Like for real. So, I don't know. Maybe Dame, to be fair, again, like what I said about old boy, be on the list for sure. I don't know about that high. I just don't know about that high.
So, all right, you brought up your boy Tatum, right? The one that bothered me was
96 or something like that.
Tatum?
Yeah, 90, like 96 or 94.
And here's where my issue started.
It's crazy.
At 83, you have Jimmy Butler. I already have Jason Tatum over Jimmy Butler and Jimmy Butler's career entirety. And you know how I feel about that. I thought Jason Tatum should have been the number 1 pick that year. I've known since I saw Jason Tatum his freshman year at Duke, he was going to be that dude. I thought he was going to be the next KD. I think he's a better overall player than KD. Offensively, he's not. I mean, no one's KD offensively. Like as a scorer. Yeah. But overall game, I think he's just defensively and everything. Like to say that like that Jimmy Butler, who's in the same era as him, who has lost to him, who he's beat to, but who like Jason Tatum also went on and got a ring.
Yeah.
And like
that's tough, bro.
To say that he's that much ahead and then like to jump to 81 Dikembe Mutombo, like no disrespect, but like that's an aura thing also. Like it's an aura and he was a specialist.
Yeah,
whereas Tatum has this overall game and is going to only keep rising on this list, and maybe that's why they were like, oh yeah, he's 93 right now, but ultimately
we'll give him time.
He's gonna end up also, like top 50, top 30, if he keeps on this, if the Achilles pops back,
Please.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say like Butler, I feel like kind of follows into that Dame thing where he has moments, he has games, he has all these things, but coming down to winning, I mean,
right.
And he's been on good teams. I feel like he's shot himself in the foot in his career.
And the weird thing is like the weakest teams he's probably been on are the ones that he took to two finals.
Yeah, for sure. No, I agree. Like I think maybe there's like some sort of weird like owing them where they feel like, oh, we gotta make sure that we show that love and stuff like that. I don't feel like I don't feel like maybe we just need to pull it up, but like I don't feel like Jimmy has the accolades as well compared to a Tatum already so young in the career. Like a Tatum and a Luka, like Luka's really high, but this nigga he's already been like first 7 years in the league. He's all NBAs and all stars and Western Conference Finals and the finals and stuff like that. Like no, he's putting crazy numbers. Jimmy started off a lot slower than that. He's had a peak that was very interesting, where it was like he's a part of teams, he could get them to the playoffs, but he's not really winning that much. And he has moments, but he hasn't really put it all together into like a chip.
And he also throws a fit everywhere before he forces his way out.
Yeah, and now there's been a couple times where like I was on his side with some of those though. Cause like I don't know what was going on in Minnesota. Minnesota was weird, but like I do know like too, like he went into a situation where niggas was soft, and also Minnesota has been a terribly run organization for a long time, and then up until recently they finally got their act together to try to put together a team that's going to win. So I can imagine if that's the only thing that you care about, and he's cut from that cloth, and y'all aren't really trying to win, then fuck y'all niggas. Then Philly, they fucked up. Tobias. They shouldn't have done that shit. It was the one shot away from going to a conference finals by Kawhi. Completely different. Then Miami, Miami's a little different. But I know like from the other side of like the Pat Riley situation, a lot of people talk about how like Pat ain't really. You know what I mean? He's a little too old school.
They were never going to pay him.
You see what I'm saying?
And they shouldn't have. And the Warriors are stupid for paying him too.
But I think that the problem is that Pat is not going to pay nobody. And there's where we have like a little situation. He didn't had a situation with Bron. He didn't have a situation with Wade. He had a situation with Shaq. He had a situation with Zoe. He had a situation with Jimmy. And the list goes on and on. So it's like, I can kind of see both sides of that, but ultimately I don't think he should be higher than some of those dudes.
Jimmy's 18.3 points per game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.5 steals on 47% shooting and 32 from 3. His accolades are the 2015 Most Improved Player. He's a 6-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA.
Oh,
not first team, just
that
All
could be
NBA.
Yeah.
5-time all defense. Compared to Jason Tatum.
It's a little bit more than I thought.
Yeah, no, right?
I was like, oh, shit.
But what is it really?
Yeah,
All-star doesn't mean much.
Yeah, no, All-Star is popularity contest.
And Tatum already has more than him.
Yes.
And has as many he's a 5-time All-NBA.
And
he's
the
a
slow
champion.
start.
And he's younger. And he averages 24, 7, 4, and a steal on 46 and 37.
Knock him down. You have to. Like, he came into the league, he wasn't even the man for like 4 or 5 years of him being in the league, bro. And then he developed. So, like, that's where you get a most improved. Shout out to him. But it's just not the same, bro. Tatum out the gate. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just different. You got to be fair to that. Like, it can't just be the Grant Williams moment. Like, that's not enough, bro. Like, I get it, bro. That shit is tough, bro. But, like, there's more to this. You know what I mean?
Man, look, fuck Grant Williams. Don't bring that.
Yeah, thank you.
Fuck Grant Williams in that Game 7. He'll never shoot like that. He's never shot like that. And never will shoot like that again in his fucking life. I remember watching every one of those corner threes go in against the Bucks, and every time I almost threw something at the TV. I was so mad. I'm like, duh, like, bud, what are we doing?
I had no idea what was happening either. I was like, this man is on fire.
Dog, he was hitting trail threes.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Oh my God, that game. We've won a shit. Like, oh my God, that game. That's one of the worst games I've ever, like, one of the games that's made me the most angry watching live in my life was that game. Oh my gosh.
Can I just give out a really just probably one of my favorite Grant Williams moments is seeing him at an all-white party full of these celebrities, and there's a picture with Tatum with a group of people, and then there's Grant Williams over here in the picture. I was like, what are you doing there, bro? Who invited you? Like,
nobody.
How did you get in here?
No one invited
How'd you get here, bro?
What list are you on?
He hacked someone's email.
Yeah.
Like, he's a hacker. So.
I couldn't believe Grant Williams was in that all-white party.
Tatum was on the way, and he said, hey, can I come too?
Oh, my gosh, man.
My mom said, you got to bring me.
They forgot Grant Williams was in the guest house, and he was like, hey, where y'all going? Like, hey, Ella, tell him we
get
him.
Send him there.
Yeah, I guess he can fit into one of my shit. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah. Size 18. Yeah.
Damn,
go ahead.
Bro. Oh, man. But what else sticks out to you, bro?
We got Paul George at 78. Again, kind of just...
See, and I don't... He's
Prime
whatever.
George is pretty fun to watch, but again, like all time?
I think properly rated, if I'm being honest. Like,
I feel like that might be fair. I could see him dropping down a little bit more. Just a little bit.
Got Manu at 75. Shout out Manu.
Yeah. I don't know.
Chris Bosh at 71, though? I fucking hate Chris Bosh, bro. I'm not going to lie to you.
I mean, he was nice, bro.
He was. That's what made it so annoying. It's like, I hate your game and everything you do, but damn, you're beating us. Like,
is Chris Bosh better than Reggie Miller?
My first instinct is to say no. I don't think I would take. I don't think I would take Bosh over.
I'm gonna go Reggie. Yeah, I'm gonna go Reggie because without the big three in Miami, I don't know Chris Bosh even.
In Toronto, he was a monster.
Yeah. He was
it's
a 20
because
and
he
10.
was doing it in Toronto. Because guess what? There's 2 other Raptors on this list that are higher than him.
Where?
Look, and you can't see exactly. You had to strain your brain to even think of who the 2 names would be because they played in Toronto. And even if you're putting up numbers in Toronto, nobody gives a shit unless it's 2019 and you win a fluky-ass title over a team that lied to all of us in the Warriors that went 73-9. Like, but that's what, like, Reggie Miller couldn't imagine doing the things that Chris Bosh did. Defensively, offensively, Chris Bosh, once he started to find his look, he was like LaMarcus Aldridge, like a mid-range monster. Once he started stretching it out, with the Heat,
with
shooting
the left
more threes,
you know
with the lefty,
he was a little tougher to guard.
Dude.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and he put up boards, bro. You know what I mean?
That's what I rebounded, played defense.
Wasn't a bad passer.
Off the like.
He wasn't a bad passer. Also, I don't know.
Again, you getting caught up in that aura.
Yeah.
I get it, and that's why my ceiling here is like my barometer has been Reggie Miller on this list because I'm like, bro, what like who? How like 54 and ahead of these guys? And the names are going to keep coming, too, as we go down.
So they got Joel Embiid in front of Dennis Rodman.
At what spot?
Embiid's at 66. Rodman's at behind him.
Yeah,
67.
That's tough, too, bro.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
I know the ceiling is high for Embiid if he's not injured all the time, maybe on a better team. But, again, to put him against Rodman right now, like, that's insane.
That's what's tough is, like, the peak of a Embiid, you get an MVP, bro. Like, straight up. You know what I mean? But, like, we saw what the peak was with Rodman. Like, champion. You know what I mean? Five-time champ. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but if you're going to hold the argument of Clay not being the dude with Reggie being the dude, Rodman wasn't even Rodman was a specialist.
Yeah. But
defense and rebounding. He didn't.
I feel like it's fair. Like it depends on how great you are at that specialty to even put you on the list and to compare you to someone who's a little bit more well-rounded. So like that's where I feel like they already put Luka up as high as he is because this nigga is putting crazy numbers offensively. I don't know. It gets tough. It gets tough for me. Because, like, if you, it's like when you have a best rapper conversation, technically you should be putting the ones that can do the most when they rap. But people don't do that. Sometimes the best people are going to be the ones that stay in a pocket, but they're great in that pocket. You feel me? Like, I pick one style of beats, but damn, when that one style, that's all I need.
In their lane, they're amazing.
You know what I mean? So it's hard. Yeah, like I don't know, bro. Like I get the arguments. I get it. Like, because Dennis, bro, was tough, bro.
But do you know what's crazy? I kid you not. I'm looking at Dennis Rodman's career stats right now. Regular season averages, right?
Points are going to be like 10.
My man averaged 13 rebounds per game in his career.
Word.
He had back-to-back 18, averaging 18 rebounds a year, almost 19 one year, right?
Insane, dog.
But when we talk about defense, his highest steals per game in a season, 0.9. Not even a steal a game.
Right.
That's for a defensive specialist on the
block.
block.
Right.
Yeah.
Blocks. His career average steals per game, 0.7. Not even a steal per game. His career blocks per game, 0.6. The man had a block every other game of his career.
Yeah.
And we look at him like this defensive monster and this and that, when in reality he was a great energy player on incredible Pistons teams. And then he was an energy player and an irritant and all that on great Chicago teams.
Right.
But I think here's always been the problem.
1.8 assists per game.
Oh, good for him. I don't know how he did that. That must have been by accident. On his way to turning over the ball and landed in someone's hand.
And
in Michael's hands.
I got it.
He shot 58% from the free throw line.
Yeah, no, horrible.
Liability on offense.
Yeah. No, for sure.
And how high is
question.
he? He's 67?
No question.
I'll take Embiid over Rodman all
Oh,
day.
okay.
All day.
This is what I would say, though. It gets hard for the defensive dudes who are really them because unless it shows up on the stat sheet, then you assume that it wasn't the. You see what I'm saying?
It's like judging corners in football because Patrick Surtain isn't going to put up a lot of numbers because you're not throwing at him.
Yeah.
Same way I think the steals and all that might not,
yeah,
but like
because he
if
also
you're denying somebody and because they're clamped up,
right.
You're not going to have a chance to get steals and blocks and such.
And Rodman was similar to a Draymond, where he may not ever like get low enough to guard the 1 or the 2, but he's definitely switching with 3s, 4s, and 5s. So then you also have him moving around a lot because he was such a crazy athlete. So then it's like, okay, maybe he's guarding Malone, and he's holding his own because Malone's not going off, but he's not able to block Malone. He's not able to rip Malone. Doesn't necessarily mean that he wasn't playing great, I guess, on his one end. I don't know, bro. It's too hard, bro. But
and
I don't know, bro.
has the same average of rebounds per game in his career overall. He has, because he's put up more consistently.
Yeah.
He averages 0.9 steals per game, which is more than Rodman, including 4 seasons in a row of over a steal a game. And he averages almost 2 blocks a game for his career.
How much do you put into him not being able to play, though? Because, like, his averages are going to be higher.
Oh, I get that. I get that, but I also can watch them both play, and have watched them both play and can see who the better, more dominant player is overall. And that's to me, there's not even a question it's Joel Embiid.
We got Vince Carter at number 65. I thought when Drew said that, I thought Vince was going to be a lot higher for some reason. It like scared me a little bit that Vince was going to be like. I was like, oh shit.
I'll probably have him just about there, if not.
As I said, I felt like he's properly.
He's cool.
Okay, Dame 64, James Worthy 63. Again, Powell 62.
That's tough for me. Powell's too hard for me.
Yeah, Melo at 60. Tracy McGrady at 59.
I'm with that.
I love the T-Mac love.
Yeah, I'm with that. I feel like that's fair. I'm not even mad at where Melo is, honestly. I feel like that's about right, if not a little bit lower.
Yeah, I thought that was a lot. I thought that was Melo love.
Yeah. That's probably a little. Hey man, like we fuck with you.
For being honest, if you would have flip flopped Clay and Melo, I'd have been.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not mad at that.
That's more fitting to me.
I feel like he deserves. Like if you're just talking about NBA career, yeah, bro, you gotta throw him in the top 100.
Now, if we're talking like a scorers list, I need Melo way up at the top of that. But yeah,
it's completely different.
Right? Exactly.
But top 100.
Yeah,
cool
but he's in there. That's
Yeah, that's all right.
We got Reggie at 54, and then Gary Payton at 53. We got Dwight Howard at 52.
Yep. Again, if you watch Dwight play, Dwight was
prime Dwight
monster.
Bro. Oh my goodness!
He took. Know how shitty that Magic team was. Took.
What you mean?
To the
Jamil Nelson,
JJ Redick. Like
Michael
Hedo Turkoglu,
Michael Pietrus, bro.
Oh my gosh, Air France.
I hated that man. When he came to our team, I was like, no way, please get this man off our team.
Air France, bro. Chill out, man.
Bro, he wasn't fucking with. Wait, who was on that team? He wasn't fucking with Skip to Malou. Hell
I'm
yeah,
saying,
bro.
Like he took that. He won an MVP with that, bro.
Yeah, dog.
He won an MVP with that.
Oh, and your boy was on there, Rashard Lewis.
Hell yeah!
That man on the Sonics was something.
Bro, Rashard Lewis was cold in 2K.
Yeah, absolutely.
That boy was automatic. Oh my goodness,
man.
With the high arc.
That's a legend.
We got Ray Allen at 51.
Okay.
Dominique at 50.
Yeah, Ray Allen at 51 was. That was. Whatever, man. He
feels wrong, honestly. It feels high.
Crazy high.
Yeah. I wouldn't be mad if Dominique is a little bit higher, though. I feel like Dominique is crazy, bro. Crazy dude.
And he played, he was another one. The era he played in,
but
anybody who ran into Jordan, essentially.
Yeah, no,
but
for sure.
he had to run into, he was there when the Pistons and the Celtics.
On the East,
man. And he down there in Atlanta with Spud Webb.
Yeah.
Like just dueling, and then don't even like we didn't even bring up like the the dunk contest lore and all that between him and Jordan. Like
Dominique was tough, bro. Yeah, so like I could see him being a little bit higher. I like that though.
But she averaged almost 25 points. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy,
bro. He used to get boards, bro. Like he was all right, bro. Like he was really like one of the best 2 guards in the league for a little bit. So I'm not mad at that.
Then we got my guy, The Truth, at 49.
Absolutely not.
Absolute joke.
No.
All right.
Absolute
throw the whole
joke.
list away.
All right.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Joke.
I don't care, bro.
Joke.
I will spit on that man's grave, bro.
Oh my god.
I don't care.
Joke.
No, I don't care, bro. I don't like, bro. You know how I feel about Paul Pierce.
Absolutely,
joke.
Bro.
Call up Zeus if you want some Paul Pierce love around here. Okay, that's his guy. All right.
Hell no, dog.
Get him out of here.
Hell no.
If Paul wasn't from California, I don't think Zeus would like him. But
Yeah, right. Straight up.
yeah, just because he's from
If
California,
he didn't go to Inglewood, if that fool, even if that fool like went to school in the Bay or something or San Diego,
Like,
he'd be
nah,
like,
hell no.
nah, we're
That
good
nigga was
here.
from Des Moines, Iowa.
Get
It'd
outta
be a
here,
different story.
man.
That's a Des Moines nigga.
If that nigga were a Cimarron Memorial Spartan, Paul Pierce, he'd be like, man, that dude sucks, bro.
Nah, I can't stand Paul Pierce, bro. That nigga, man. I got a question because where's Wade at compared to where Paul Pierce is at?
he's we're getting there.
Okay, I'm just saying,
Even
bro.
the one right ahead of Paul Pierce is disrespectful to me.
that is, we got Westbrook at 48. That's kind of, yeah. I feel like 30s, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like
Me personally,
I feel like
I rank him higher than a. Look, I understand the Russell Westbrook argument. I understand why people love him and will go to bat forever for him.
Mm-hmm.
I also understand why people are like, dude, he's a complete liability.
word, yeah.
Like he is a total
sure.
liability, and I won't argue against either side. I just happen to be on the side of, man, dude, that dude was incredible.
Yeah,
I
feel
was
like higher.
incredible.
Yeah, I feel like you can make the argument for him being higher. He's got to be on the list.
Absolutely.
At the very, very least, bro, he has to be on the list. What some of the things that Russ did, bro, when Russ was in his prime.
Oh my gosh.
No,
bro.
look, he made history, bro.
Man.
It is what it is.
Yes.
Like when niggas is making history, when niggas is changing the rules, when niggas influence the game and all that kind of stuff, like you have to pay homage to that. So I'm on the Russ side. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know really why either. Like I just kind of liked him. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, I'm on the Russ side. So
He's one of those dudes like you could like. He actually came up on my algorithm earlier. They were showing like when he was with the Clippers.
Word.
They were showing the Clipper-Laker one of them games and Bron dapping everybody up on the Clippers starting five. And Russ is just standing under the basket looking at this nigga like just shaking his head.
no, for
he's
sure.
like, I like niggas that get into that mode. Because that's how I was. Like, I'll be like that. You used to see me, I would be like that at church ball, bruh. Mm-hmm. Like with niggas that I love. And like, yo, but like if it's 10-10, well, nigga, you getting clothesline, bro. You getting pushed, you getting elbow. Like, I'm wrapping you up, all of that. Like, there was, like, Russ determined. There was, like, man, it was the intensity, and that's why niggas didn't like him, too. Because everybody ain't built like that, bro.
No,
everybody ain't
that's
down
real talk,
for
bro.
it like that.
And then maybe that's the way. Maybe that's a part of it too. You know what I mean? Like maybe he gets a little extra love because of how thorough he is. You know what I mean? He's a solid dude and a solid competitor. And like if you're on his team, you love him. But if you hate to compete against him,
Absolutely.
because he's like, bro,
And those are the best ones.
until
man.
it's 0-0, bro. Like he's going full speed at you. You see what I'm saying? Like he's not fucking around. Like he really will cut your throat. You see what I'm saying? Like so, yeah. The competitor, bro. You gotta give him love for that. You know what I mean? Like that. I feel like that's. But not only that, but like it'd be different if it's like well, I'm a Draymond hater, but like it's different if it's a Draymond ass nigga where you just out there doing silly shit. Russ is out there averaging triple doubles.
Yes.
With that mindset, with that mentality, with that passion. You know what I'm saying? So like I like that. You know what I mean? So yeah. Shout out to him.
We got AD at 45.
Word. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm not mad at it.
I guess.
Yeah.
We got big old Patrick Ewing at 40.
Yeah, goddamn right. Yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
You feel any way about Clyde Drexler being in front of him?
No.
Okay.
Shouldn't. Yeah.
No. I'm not mad at Clyde. I feel like I like when the lists, they have enough old heads to be around.
There's a lot of old heads, man.
Well, I meant like when they build the list, there's enough old heads that make sure to say the Clyde and the Dominiques and some of these names. These dudes was like really them. You know what I mean? Like Clyde was nice, bro. Like he get overshadowed. You know what I mean? Like Lakers and Celtics and Bulls and Pistons and all that kind of shit. So I get it, but no, Clyde was nice, and he brought a raggedy ass Portland team to the finals a couple times. Just saying, bro. Like some of them, ain't nobody
you were
can
barely
name
an idea yet when those Portland teams was going off.
This
man.
is true.
I
This
was
is true.
watching these niggas, man.
This is true.
Jerome Kersey and Kevin Duckworth, nigga.
Yeah.
Exactly, nigga.
Is that Kendrick's daddy or something
exactly,
like that?
Exactly, nigga. Kendrick had a song named after this nigga, Duckworth, bruh.
We got AI at 36.
I'm with it.
Nope, way too high.
Mm.
How about Steve Nash in front of him though?
No.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not. I'm on the exact opposite.
I think AI is. This is one of the arguments I always have. AI is one of the most overrated players of all time.
Oh boy,
He's mad overrated.
I'm not gonna lie, that's the first time I've ever heard that.
Yeah, me too. That's the first time I've ever.
I'm not in the minority. This is
first time I ever heard it, and probably now you have never read that ever
I think he's crazy overrated.
Oh boy.
Oof.
What? Okay.
Let's break it down, Drew.
Word.
You trust AI to be a shooter for you?
Nah.
Would AI get to the cup now like he did back then?
In like today's era?
Okay.
Like today's era?
Here, I'll give you this. Are you taking Kyrie or Allen Iverson?
I'm taking AI.
I'm taking Kyrie.
Why are you taking AI over Kyrie? What does he do better than Kyrie?
I think
other than have cornrows and tattoos.
Word.
And play quarterback.
Sure. Yes. I think the only thing that he probably does better is
see, the argument's over right there because you said the only thing.
Yeah. No,
which
because
implies that he does one thing better than Kyrie, which means Kyrie is the superior player overall.
And I say Kyrie because with time, Kyrie is showing more of all around player to me.
Mm-hmm. He's becoming a better leader.
Yeah, no, that's facts. That's facts.
That's why I do pick Kyrie, and I think he can do anything AI does.
1,000%.
Driving to the basket, having those flashy layups.
Here, I'll give you another one. No. Here, look, maybe this is easier. Mm-hmm. Because this is my other comp that I used. Would you rather have Allen Iverson or Ja Morant? You're thinking too long. If AI is that great, you're thinking way too long about this. And I Your Honor, rest my case.
I don't know. I don't know if I would, honestly. I don't know.
The fact that you have to think about it, though. If AI is that great, it should be an automatic.
I guess.
And you're thinking longer about this than you were about Kyrie.
Yeah, no, because
Kyrie clears Ja.
Kyrie is great. I think I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of some outside things for sure. Cause like I don't know if I think there's just too many outside things for me that make me always want to lean towards AI over a lot of these dudes. I think it's just outside factors, and that's what keeps coming into my head of just like, nah, like you're right, like you're making, like you're solid. You know what I mean in the argument.
And I'm just thinking like brought up numbers.
No.
Like that's just off an eye test.
But to me, I think even that it goes to circumstantial things that don't really have anything to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like the rankings and stuff like that.
Yep.
For me, I feel like circumstantially, I feel like AI deserve to have the opportunity to grow the way that a Kyrie can. Kyrie can't, and Kyrie's listed some of the people that inspired him and stuff like that. But like, I feel like the influence that Iverson brings breeds Kyrie's and Morant's. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I mean,
like,
of course, yeah. We're talking culture. At this point.
That's what I mean. That's what I say. That's what I said. What I said.
Yeah,
I was like, I think I'm thinking this hard because
he crawled so they could walk.
Outside of numbers and stuff like that. So like
1,000%.
I'm not mad at it. I can't help but like with my heart, I want to take the OG.
I get it.
I want to let me get the framework first before I get the 2.0. You feel me? That's just and then maybe that's really just like I just got a soft spot. You know what I mean for AI.
And you allowed, absolutely. You allowed. Trust, if you'd have come out here when we brought Melo up and you'd be like, man, he should be top 10. I'd have been like, this nigga's crazy.
Okay, all right.
I understand him because that's his guy.
Sure.
And we all have those. Like for me, Sean Kemp, one of those dudes. I had the Sean Kemp haircut.
Word.
My goddamn head looked like a skateboard ramp, nigga. All off the strength of Sean Kemp. Like, so I get it, and it sucks that he ain't on this list, but he don't deserve to be on this damn list. Because overall, when I look back at it, Sean Kemp wasn't that damn good.
Sure,
he just wasn't. He had a very limited game.
Yeah, right. A limited game. He had a time.
He was the perfect era. He just came along at the perfect time.
Word. Got some highlights though.
And this is my thing with like Nash, right? So I'm looking at Nash versus AI. Basically, AI played better one-on-one defense as far as steals, and he scored more. Nash scored more efficiently. Because
Nash
he didn't
shoot
shoot as much, and he was a facilitator.
100%. And like
he was more of a point guard, and that's exactly
it.
And he's even come out on his podcast since he's retired and talked about how I should have shot more.
For sure.
He's the 11th all-time shooter in percentage.
Yeah.
3-point shooter.
Yeah.
He's also 90% from the line. You know what Allen Iverson shot from the line?
Was like
You're
78%.
Yeah,
78, yeah.
78%.
Oh.
I'm not even going to tell you. I think he shot like 31 from 3, and that's...
Yeah, and I'll say, too, because since he was drafted in 96, there was I feel like Nash...
I mean, they were both drafted. They were both class of 96.
No, for sure. But
best draft class ever.
I think it was Nash being the late bloomer that he was, because like he started kicking off in like 2001 with the Mavs, and I feel like with Donnie Nelson,
Donnie let that boy run.
He kind of like let him run, and then going into the D'Antoni system, you know, he was able to like really flourish. I feel like.
That like 04 to 010 Suns run when he had back-to-back MVPs and was knocking down Nelly Furtado and shit. And
sure, it was crazy. You see what I'm saying? I think
bad boy.
But yeah, if I had to build a team around AI or Steve Nash, I'm going with Steve Nash.
Clear.
Yeah,
that's not even close, brother. That's not even.
And
close.
I think Steve Nash gets a lot of hate because of those MVP wins, and people just shit on him
because who he won him over. It was over Shaq.
But I love Steve Nash's game, man. Like,
for sure.
Yeah.
I fuck with Nash. I still gotta hold out. I got to hold out. You know what I mean? But yeah, I fuck with him.
Okay, but then look at who's ahead of Nash, right?
James Harden, the beard.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Okay.
I think.
I'm not
if
either,
you're thinking,
honestly.
Yeah, if you think about it, right, like all the things that we said about Nash,
he's a top 5 2 guard of all time.
Yeah.
And he's not probably not 4.
You could make the argument.
No, he's like 4. He's the 4th best shooting guard of all time, maybe.
You could make the argument too, like when he decided to play point.
Oh, he could have been
leading the league in assists.
Yeah.
averaging double-doubles and all this kind of shit, like crazy assist numbers and stuff like that, like you get into a different conversation with James. And I feel like also comparatively, right? Like Nash had like the 6-year run. Harden had a 10-year run, bro. Like 10 years of crazy scoring numbers, assists, rebounds, triple doubles, an MVP as well. You know, just not two, but one.
And that was starting with riding the bench.
Yeah,
but being like a 6-man in Oklahoma City.
Well, we could probably all think about the Knox. That nigga's disappearing in the playoffs and all this kind of shit. He whines a lot. He's a little bit of a hoe.
He's a lot of a hoe.
Yeah. That's I try to be nice. He's fucked up some teams along the way. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like not great with some coaches and GMs and all this kind of shit. But nah, the run is crazy. The run is top tier. You know what I mean?
From 2012 to 2021, his lowest scoring average was 24.6.
No, that's crazy.
Including a 3-year stretch of 30.4, 36.1, and 34.3 points per game. Imagine scoring 36 points a game in the league, dog. 36 a game?
Sure. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So, yeah, I'm not mad at it. James Harden is pretty dope.
So ahead of him, we have on this run, we have sorry, my computer's freezing.
Jason Kidd.
We got Kidd. We have Kawhi, John Havlicek, and then Chris Paul at 30.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I think Steve Nash should be ahead of Kidd. Should be ahead of them. I was gonna say the
exact opposite.
Like
exact opposite. I like Kidd. I've always liked Kidd over Nash, because no, that's a cheap argument, but I think overall he's a better player. He definitely plays defense. Well, Nash is a cone.
Everyone plays better. Like you can take defense out of the point guard conversation with Nash,
but the highs, the winning, like. Getting a bum-ass team to the finals 2 times in a row. He finally won one, sure, but, like, he was an excellent vet. He was a dope-ass star for a lot of teams he made a lot of people look way better than they actually were. Like, he was all right. Like, he elevated the games of a lot of dudes. Like, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, he got Richard Jefferson to be an all-star. Like, Richard Jefferson, like, he was cool, but he wasn't. You see what I'm saying? Like, he'll tell you, like, nah, I wasn't all that. You know what I mean? But, like, playing with J. Kidd can do that. You see what I'm saying? Like, and then when he was, like, with the Mavs again, like, late in the career, excellent vet. You see what I'm saying? Like, excellent. For sure. And not for nothing, too, but his last year going to New York, I got to see that. He got us to our best record in, like, 20 years. Not 20 years. It was more like 10 years. But, like, second in the East, playoff team, winning. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he brings that to the table. I feel like if you're going to compare the two, Nash is really great. Great at the offensive side of the ball. But
yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Two-way player.
Like he didn't get it done, and he didn't. His peak was a lot shorter than a Kidd. Kidd was elite for a longer amount of time, I feel like. And I think he was even like co-rookie of the year. Like, this nigga was tough. You know what I mean? On both sides of the ball.
Any other thing on those names?
You said
Kawhi, John Havlicek, and then 30 is Chris Paul.
Kawhi is tough. They said there was a graphic that said this nigga's got the accolades of like Kobe and Jordan, but like less career points than Thaddeus Young. I was like, that is crazy, bro. Because that's how little he's played. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah. If we're being positive about him, like we were, like with an Embiid and some of the dudes that just don't play or just couldn't play. Yeah, bro, you gotta throw him up there. I'd probably drop him down a little bit lower. You know what I mean? But he's in, bro. Finals MVP. He got 2 Finals MVPs.
Kawhi is really him.
Yeah, bro, and like it is what it is. Like he played against the Warriors, and these niggas was bursting Achilles and shit like that. That's not his fault, I guess. So it's still a ring. You know what I mean? Like, hey, it is what it is. So, yeah. I guess so.
We'll go Stockton at 29.
Okay.
We got Pippen at 28.
Okay.
Isaiah Thomas at 27.
I like that.
Elgin Baylor at 26.
Okay. Big Elge.
And then Charles Barkley at 25.
I'm not mad at any of those. I'm not mad at those. I like those. Those are tough.
Then we have Giannis at 24.
Oh, wow.
We got D Wade at 23.
Damn. Okay.
The Mailman at 22.
Oh, wait. Now I'm confused.
What?
Is the Joker on the list?
Maybe he's higher. Maybe he's top 10. Maybe.
Oh, okay. Maybe. Yeah. Let me finish. I'm sorry. Okay. The Mailman. Okay.
Moses Malone at 21.
Word. Shout out to Moses.
And Julius Erving at 20.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not mad at any of those. But damn, bro, they got love to Giannis though.
24.
I feel like that's dope. Cause like I feel like maybe I'm like shocked that they would throw him that, but
that dude's a beast, man.
Yeah, bro.
I can't stand the franchise, but man, that guy's
yeah.
that guy's fucking beast.
Man. Yeah. But he's tough, bro.
He really is.
Like he's him, bro. I'm not mad at that, bro. I'm not mad at that at all. And he got the MVPs, like you know what I mean. He got a ring, like
defensive player of the year,
bro. Like like stacked up. You know what I mean. All NBAs, all defensive. Like yeah, I feel it. Okay, good for him.
Okay, 19 we have David Robinson.
Word.
I'd have Giannis ahead of him.
We got Dirk at 18.
I'd have Giannis ahead of him.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that either. Yeah.
We got
I'm with you.
17 we got the Joker. We got Joker at 17.
Oh, 17.
Dang.
Okay.
We got KG at 16, and then at 15 we got Jerry West.
Too.
Wait, you said Delonte West?
Jerry West.
Oh, okay. I was like, all right, hold up, wait.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, bro.
KG at 16. I don't know why. I'm a KG hater. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
I think KG's mad overrated as a player. I didn't think he was that. Like, I think people really like. I think they get a lot of Iverson with him, like just like they dig his passion and he's loud and shit. And it's like whatever, and he is the best player on the Minnesota franchise for a while that didn't win dick.
Should have left earlier, man.
Yeah,
should have left earlier, or like I don't know, do what other great players do and like put the team on your back. Iverson got the Sixers with the second best player being Mutombo to the finals. He got smacked when he got there, but he got there.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, to make it clear, I'm on the opposite end. I'm a KG lover. I think his version of that AI run was cut short because he got to the Western Conference Finals when he got the MVP. Because like when he actually had somebody, you know, he had the Sam Cassell and he had Sprewell. That gave him enough of a team to kind of like, and it didn't last long because then they didn't want to play Sprewell, and then Sam Cassell, he got traded. I think he ends up in Boston after that, I think. Had
to build a big three.
Yeah. So, like, I'm not mad at that. Honestly, like, I'm not mad at...
Do you know his like Boston years were, like, low-key dog shit?
Yeah, it was a little different. Because, like,
it was 18 a game, 15 a game, 14 a game, 14 a game, 15, 14.
What
when
year?
He got
there in 07.
No. Like, how old was he? Like, he was only, like, 33, 34.
Oh, he was still young because they made it a big deal when he left Boston and went to Brooklyn. Because he was allegedly part of a big three with Brooklyn, too, with that bum-ass Paul Pierce and Darren Williams.
And
Brook Lopez.
Joe Johnson.
Oh, Joe Johnson. Sorry-ass, too. Celtics legend.
ISO Joe.
Nah, but like
should have been there longer.
So it's all good. It's all good then.
Yeah.
But then then you look at those years. Don't even talk about those years because that nigga averaged 6 and 6.
Oh, in Boston?
Yeah, no, in Brooklyn. Yeah,
in Brooklyn.
Like, in the second year, he didn't even make it all the way through because they traded his ass back to Minnesota.
I think he might have been, yeah, because he came in like at like 17, 18.
No, he was 18. One of the he was
a
like
high schooler.
The high school guy that first came out in 95. Yep.
95. Yeah, I'm not mad if they put him down a little bit lower over and have a Giannis and a Joker.
I'm definitely taking Joker over KG. I love you, KG, but I'm taking Jokic.
But
he was 30 when he got to Boston. You're peak. Yeah. And I don't care that he was deferring touches. If you're that guy, you get your numbers.
I don't know.
You
about
get your
that.
buckets.
I don't know about that. I feel like that's very hard.
So
to
Ray
do
Allen is he's supposed to defer to Ray Allen?
No.
He's supposed to defer to Paul Pierce?
No, he definitely said that. Now, I don't like Pierce.
No,
but
I'm saying though, he's supposed to defer. Kevin Garnett.
I don't know about supposed to. But
and if he's that alpha and shit, why? Like that's what I mean.
That's what that. But
Garnett's always rubbed me the wrong way, and a lot of bark and not as much bite as people think or thought that he had.
Sure, I think that if he's coming there and him and Ray are coming there, they're coming there to win. They're not coming there to fuck around and be like that was. I feel like that's the point. Is like, yeah, I could beat a man for 20 years in Minnesota, but you're not gonna win shit. And then I felt like he said like, yeah, like I needed to defer, and I will defer to Pierce because, like, I'm trying to do something bigger than what we've been doing, and I felt like he was okay with that. I felt like he was okay with that because he, you know, like him being influenced by the greats. He's just like, hey, if we're gonna do this, somebody got to give up something. Like we can't just. Like, what's the point in us doing all these things for us to just lose and lose and lose? I'm not mad at it. Maybe I'm not mad at him going down lower. I'm not 16 could feel high, especially where Giannis is. You know what I mean?
So we'll go 15 to 11, just real quick. 15 we got Jerry West.
Word, the logo.
14 we got Oscar Robertson.
The big O.
13, we have Kevin Durant.
Okay.
12, we have Hakeem Olajuwon.
Word.
11, we have Kobe Bryant.
Okay. I got Kobe higher. Let's just start there. That's just for me. And not for nothing, bro. I got Keem higher too. Those are the only two where I feel like probably go a little bit higher for me.
All right. Do you have him above Steph?
Who? Kobe and
either of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have them above Wilt?
Yes.
Larry Legend?
No.
Okay, Larry Legend is number what? 8?
I think he's 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's number 8.
Word.
Tim Duncan. Watch your mouth.
No.
All right. Shaq.
No.
I got to tell you too. I sat down and started to write up like the argument of Tim Deasy over Shaq.
Word.
I didn't even want to get into it, man.
I feel like there is an argument.
With the wall, man.
I feel like there's an argument.
There absolutely is.
Yeah, I feel like there's a strong one too.
But I'm also arguing with the same people who are going to argue with me about Allen Iverson. So,
That's fair.
Bill Russell?
No.
Okay. And let's keep it about 2 here. Like, does anybody it was before all of our time, obviously, right?
For sure, for thousands. Yeah.
As a Celtics fan, you count all of those goofy titles and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I get it because it is what it is. Like you can't. That's what it was. Right?
It's the record books. Yeah.
What's your response, or do you get pissed off or annoyed when people are like, yeah, but they were playing against like plumbers and stuff, and like Bill Russell was getting 22 boards a game against me, you, and Mark?
I don't get mad because that was probably facts.
I mean, when you look at it, I mean, you look at the footage and it's like, yeah, but like again, he was on like you can only play against who's there. You can play against, and the fact that like black people were like barely allowed to do much of anything, let alone play basketball when you were playing. Like that's a thing, and it's like the whole like when people argue in baseball with Babe Ruth and stuff, they're like, well, he didn't have to play against black people. Like, well. Rules was rules.
Yeah,
like I don't know what
he didn't make that rule. Like it's.
But like, does it? So like, I guess my thing is like, does it? Do you feel like that should diminish the ranking, not the accomplishment? Because again, you can't take that away. Because he could have not won all those championships too, and he could have lost to the Plumbers. Yeah, but he did win, and he did coach, and he was a player coach and all that, and won like 11 in a row or something like that, or 9, whatever it is.
He was the first black head
coach. Absolutely, like but like I guess that's the thing is like when you look at even an Olajuwon, right? Mm-hmm. Let alone a Tim Duncan or a Shaq, and the level of competition and how much it goes up. And to pass somebody stats-wise, to just look at the eye test and be like, yeah, nah, he was more dominant and better against clearly better competition. Should that have more? Because, like, honestly, what we're doing here, in my opinion, with these kind of things is we're just, like, we're honoring ghosts. Yeah. And we're not evolving with the time. Like, for somebody to always have Bill Russell as a top 5 or whatever player of all time, it's just like, okay, at what point does Bill have to start moving down? And we need to start being real about, like, the levels of competition have advanced so much that, yes, your numbers are great. And maybe there's a wing of, like, oh, the best players from this era, or the best players whatever it has to be. But, like, it just... At a certain point, we got to be like, man, like, was it okay? Would you rather have Shaq or Bill Russell? Like, Shaq. Would I rather have Chris Bosh or Bill Russell? Yeah, I'd probably rather have Chris Bosh because at least I saw him play, and I saw him play against dudes that are killers as opposed to us three. Like, that's where these lists get a little bit like, oh no, man.
So that's what I'm saying. Like we respect the history of what's been done.
Absolutely.
But I'm Bill Russell's not in my 10. Like I know it's crazy, and I'm a Celtics fan. You can take my card. Here you go. But I'm not going to put Bill Russell in there because competition does matter to me to an extent. Like we can go off stats and all we want, but who you play it, I think
in that case, shouldn't he have put up more stats? Shouldn't he have had Wilt-like stats? To
have 15 points per game in that era, I mean. But again, you do have some other players.
You're averaging 23 boards a game, and that means something, right? But again, you're also shooting 44% against guys who, other than when you're playing Wilt Chamberlain.
So can I just? I'm with you, and when I do my own ranking for like top 10 and shit like that, I never do the whole old school nigga shit. But this is where I shoot them some bail. Is because if it was that easy at that time, then there would be more niggas up in this conversation. But if you think about it, it's really only 2 niggas that we always end up having to have an old head say, and it's Wilt and it's Bill. I feel like that is the reason. Like I feel like when I listen to the stories of old, and I listen to the ghost stories and stuff like that, I think where I've learned to like kind of look at it different is, like they succumb. You got to succumb to your time. Like there's nothing you can do about it. But like also like it's just because we don't know the rest. Like there were most likely other great players, and there's other great people or good or whatever. But they're long and gone. The problem with us is that we also are only stuck in our time. So then we could think of the people that are like really good, that gave people a run for their money, but ultimately they lost to the great players. The generations of the past, they did the exact same thing. They remember, and I don't know, but like they remember the random nigga named Tim that, you know, gave Bill Russell 30 once, and they're like, nah, but like Tim was all right though. That might be our T-Mac.
Right.
That might be our, I guess, like KG to some people, or the AIs, right? Because like how you were saying, right? Like, it kind of feels like Aura to me. I'm sure at every era there was players that were like, yeah, they were good, but the great niggas is always going to be the great. And that's where you get the Cobes, the Mikes, the Jordans. You see what I'm saying? Like,
see, but that,
and
like,
then I feel like I don't feel like I should be the one to be like, yeah, y'all not that great because we don't remember the competition. I feel like that might not be fair because there's going to be a time where we don't remember Paul Pierce, bro.
Nah,
like it's just, you see what I'm saying? Like,
I see. But here's where I push back on that is because nowadays and going forward, it's so easy to like actually do your homework on shit. To go back, like, there's so much stuff that we have footage of now that we have access to.
Yeah.
That you can now go back and watch if you choose to. If you're one of like if you're a voter or writer on this stuff,
sure,
you can go back and watch Bill Russell tape, bro. Go watch it. You could also go watch Sean Kemp tape, and you can look at both of them and say, you drop Bill Russell and Sean Kemp's time, he might be the 11th dude off the bench.
I just don't think
you drop
that's
Sean
fair.
Kemp in that time. It's not, but also like it's like numbers are numbers. The eye test is the eye test. To openly admit on Bill Russell's profile, I'll read it to you. It says, all you can do is dominate the players in front of you, and nobody did that more thoroughly than Russell. The greatest defensive player of all time, keep that in mind. Mm-hmm. The greatest defensive player of all time, Russell carried the Celtics to 11 titles in 13 seasons. Yes, the league was different back then, but Boston's success still counts. The Celtics were terrible on offense during his career, posting offensive ratings below league average in all but one of his seasons. 2 times they ranked dead last. They still won rings. A dozen times his defense was best in the league. They called him the greatest defensive player of all time, but then also say blocks and steals weren't recorded during Russell's career. Well, then what are we doing then? Why hasn't anyone gone back and watched the stuff then? Like, it's the mythology of the time. And it's like at a certain point, when are people going to start like bucking against that and be like, man, look, let's just keep it real with this shit, man. Yeah. Like, we can respect y'all. We can respect. And like you said, like with Pierce and stuff, there is. Maybe give it, probably not in our lifetime, hopefully not in our lifetime, but like, yeah, someday niggas is going to be sitting around talking about Kobe the same way. Right. Talk about Michael Jordan. They're going to be talking about LeBron like this one day. Yeah. They're going to be like, man, that LeBron dude, man, them niggas from the early thousands, bro, they for sure. They love this nigga, man, and he ain't shit. And like, but we're like, our grandkids, our great, 3 generations down are gonna be like, yeah, but nigga, when you listen to that, keep it a buck, man. LeBron is that dude. Like, right. He was cold. Like, Michael Jordan has a shoot. Like, who? Don't nobody wear them old shits. Like,
sure.
It always gets there, and it's just like, man, how long are we gonna hold on? Which generation's finally gonna buck back against it and be like, man, let's just call a spade, dude. No disrespect, but
no, sure. I think I just disagree. I feel like you should hold on. I feel like as much as you evolve, I feel like you should hold on to pieces, definitely not the whole thing, but pieces of that to kind of like always, like, it helps build the standard. Because like
you're not forgetting about them, but you're being a realist and you're not being delusional.
For sure.
Like in some instances, like being misleading almost.
No, I think it's fair. Like, I think if you're great for your time, like, you just have to be great, and like there's no way around it. I feel like for me, if I compare it to other things, right? Like the list of presidents you still have people that would say there's some niggas from the 1700s that are still great, even though they are great for that time. If you think about even like great rappers, which, you know, like a lot of people will have the argument that you have where they're like, nah, we need to let the new crop in. But like I still feel like, I don't know, like I still would take these people against their time, whatever they were stuck in, and they just did it better than you in your time and what you got faced right now. Like, I don't know, like I'm okay with holding on as long as there's like the respect, and I feel like, you know what I mean, like a good honest conversation. Because like I'm with you with all the things against the Russell argument.
Bill Russell is the greatest winner of all time.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with that.
And there's literally no, like, you can't argue that in basketball.
Sure.
Bill Russell is the greatest winner of all time. Can't that be enough? Can't that be enough? It's paying respect. It's honoring his era because he's doing it against who he had to do it against.
Sure.
But like, also, like, yeah, I'll take Steph over Bill Russell.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, easily.
Can we get into the top 10?
Number 4, Magic. Or I was already with 4, because I was listening to all those guys ahead of him, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Magic's at 4.
Yeah.
I think the top 3 might be fairly easy to figure out. Top 3 most unstoppable offensive weapon of all time.
Oh,
Skyhook, Kareem.
Yeah, that's right.
Compiler. Number 2,
Bron.
There it is.
And then number 1, MJ. Yep.
And someday that's going to change.
Yeah, potentially.
And that's okay.
Potentially, yeah.
Some people argue it already has. Some people flip-flop that. As a matter of fact, the list has previous rankings before. LeBron has been number 1.
True.
Like, they've put him ahead of MJ. MJ has been bumped to number 2 on this list before.
Yeah.
I don't know what made him jump back ahead. That's weird, but...
I know,
like,
right?
How you make it like, oh, yeah, he fell and
like,
then went back. Like, what?
This year we're going to put him back.
Yeah, like, that's a weird...
We got new voters. We switching it up a little bit.
Like, that's goofy, but...
I'm not mad at it, though. I'm not mad at that final 5.
Jordan, LeBron, Kareem,
Magic,
and Bill
Russell.
Yeah, but I can see
the Kobe fans were going crazy in the comments.
Yeah, no, I'm with them too.
Crazy.
I don't know about. I feel like out of the top 10 might be low. I like him anywhere between 7 and 10.
I think 7 is the floor for me. Yeah, I think 7 is the floor for Kobe for me.
Yeah, that's yeah. I was a Kobe hater for a long time, but like he just kind of like it just wore me down, bro. I was like,
I've seen more Kobe in my house than Celtics games.
Yeah,
so
no, for sure.
I've seen this man, you know.
Fucking fuck y'all up too.
He was a victim of that one for sure, man. But like that's what's crazy is like you look at like if for anything like how it's wild that you talk about like impact and like cultural and stuff. That whole AI profile was built on that basically, and it's like with Kobe, that's what a lot of Kobe's deal is. It's just the aura and the Mamba mentality and that. Like, don't get into it. Kobe's my favorite player ever. Spoiler, sorry, Giannis. Kobe's my guy. Like I had the 8 Kobe. Like that thing's been passed down. You feel me? But like he's another one that like Westbrook. It feels like people are on 1 or 2 sides with Kobe. He's either like the GOAT and the greatest.
Yeah.
Of all time, the best Laker, the this and that. He's better than Jordan. Which I used to try to make that argument just because I was stubborn. Like, and then there's the other ones who are like, man, Kobe was just all talk. He wasn't really that good at defense. He was a shot chucker. Look at his numbers. He wasn't as efficient. He was just a Jordan clone. Blah 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, man, I get both sides, but at the end of the day, man, that boy got 5 rings, and like he got the Jordan stamp as little bro. Like he's like just stop. And everybody Mamba mentality. Like he's got way more juice than LeBron wishes he were Kobe, man. Like he
No,
wants to be
high
Kobe
key, bro.
so bad. It's
Key,
crazy.
bro.
Like,
yeah.
and it's Kobe big broed him on Team USA and everything. Like he's that guy.
He wants that legend to him.
That's what, like,
you know what I mean?
The energy, the aura, all of that stuff. And Kobe has that. Sort of like, be like, I hate to bring it back to Bill Russell, be like, yeah, Bill Russell's 6 spots ahead of him. Like, oh, man. If we're taking all these things into account.
Sure.
You know what I mean? If that's what it all comes down to and stuff, like, because that's what they say. It's a comprehensive top 100 NBA players ever ranking, taking into account the totality of each NBA player's career, cumulative and average stats, awards, playoffs, championships, cultural impact, and overall greatness.
Yeah.
That's what that whole list was based on.
Yeah.
Kobe got to be higher than 11 for that, man. I'm sorry.
No, I think so too. Yeah. I can't even really add much to that. Like, I'm with you. Yeah, I always I feel like once I like switch from hating, you gotta put top 10 at the very least. Top 10 at the very least. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. You ready to move to some music?
Yes, sir.
So this happened about a week ago. Nicki Minaj on Twitter. She went on one of her rants, and she was throwing shots at TDE. Like
Yeah.
Punch, right? But things kind of, I think SZA kind of stepped in and, defended Punch. And things kind of went back and forth with Nicki and SZA. And that was going on for a few days.
Sure.
The fan bases were going crazy.
Yeah.
But, in this era of beefs, and, beefs are just starting left and right nowadays since Kendrick and Drake finished. How do we feeling about a SZA and a Nicki beef?
I'll say not great. It's not what anyone would want or ask for. One nigga's singing most of the time. One nigga's rapping.
So the diss track's like,
the diss
it'll be very, very interesting.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, I just I don't know. There's a lot to it. The Nicki thing, she's calling out niggas left and right. She's been doing it for a very long time, mind you. But, this lady named, I want to say Desiree Perez, that works for Rock Nation, is like one of the heads of Rock Nation. She's had beef with and all this kind of stuff. The Punch thing comes from when he said, he was like, you better, kind of chill the fuck out before, we put you in a blender or some shit like that. But I think that came after... No, I think you're right. I thought the SZA thing came before, and then he saw that and then said something.
Well, so it's...
I thought the timeline was a little different.
They have the timeline set, and it was
thank you.
15th, July 15th is when Nicki, because Nicki was talking about how the title deal and all that stuff,
right.
She was going to Jay-Z and about that, and for whatever reason, she just totally shifted and brought up Punch. And said, y'all remember that man from TDE who kept bullying me on Twitter for no reason? I'm going to call him minus 30 million. And that was aimed at Punch. And then SZA was talking about how Mercury retrograde.
Right. So then
don't
she took
take
that.
the bait, silly goose. Didn't add it, didn't quote it, nothing.
Right.
Just sent that tweet out. And,
right.
But, I mean...
Yeah,
come on, man. Everybody knew.
Yeah. But I guess when I looked at it, the minus 30 million, shit was a Doechii diss. And they said that, mind you, this is all TikTok sources. They said that the minus 30 million shit was because Doechii had at one point 60 million and listeners.
She lost a lot of listens, right?
And now it's at 30. So then she's randomly kind of throwing that in there, just kind of being like you really not her or whatever, but to kind of throw TDE shots. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And she referenced that after she went and did the whole drawing freckles on and all that.
Yeah.
Goofy and and then Nicki said some of you would sell your mother's kidneys for a Spotify push, which is like the implication that like TDE are buying listens.
Yeah.
And like the whole industry plant, because that was the big thing with Doechii.
With Doechii, yeah.
She's an industry plant and stuff like that, and implying that SZA was on that same kind of shit.
Word.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, bro, like I just corny shit, bro. Like,
yeah, 2025 Nicki beef. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. To be honest with you.
Well, then like to try to bring up like the tour stuff too.
Now you want to play the numbers game,
and like SZA crushed her on that
while SZA's on tour.
While SZA's on a tour, a joint tour, but also reference the fact that like, bitch, I was on tour last year. And then it was one of the, I believe, top 3 or top 4 like female-led tours, grossing of all time. And it's like, yo,
so that's what I'm saying. Like, you want to play the numbers game with SZA right now?
Either way, you're losing.
Right now is not the time, bro. Like, it's not fucking 2016. Like
the Barbs are pulling that card of like you're on a tour, like featured tour, like but you're still getting your time on stage, so your name is still on this tour though, like.
It's just corny shit, bro. Like, you just gotta like I think the problem is that she has a real issue with people in power because of whatever that most likely, I mean, I think probably did happen. She probably did get screwed out of a lot of things because like most artists do. Mm-hmm. But I think that it's strategic, corny, but strategic to attach the people that are popping right now so that more eyes go to it and then more eyes be like, why is she talking about this? And then it leads to breadcrumbs. And I'm like, bro, like
the Nicki album rollout is gonna come by the end of the year.
Exactly.
Of course it is. This is
it's so nasty to me as a I wouldn't even say a fan, but just like a fan of the genre. It's like I'm not a Nicki fan at all. But a fan of the genre, like, it's just so nasty to me. You see what I'm saying? And, like, this is not on the list, but, like, it feels very Jim Jones-esque. And I'm like, brother, like, sometimes, like, as a legend, like, just be the legend, bro. Like, you're solidified. Like, you don't, what else is there for you to try to obtain? Like, I feel like you should just be a legend. Nicki's a legend, bro. Like, it is what it is. You don't have to.
She cares about she needs the attention,
and that's
all it is, man. She's just a child, bro.
Yeah.
Because why else would you come? Like, that's so stupid to come in, like right now,
right?
Of all time, like you said,
time.
When you're on tour with the nigga who just ended your teammate,
sure. And the funny thing is that when they talked about like her beef with Jigga and the beef with Rock Nation and all that kind of stuff, which I feel like highly potentially will be like on her side, like she probably is old. When we think about, you know what I mean, like who she's attached to, you really want to like kind of go down that route. Like when you're talking about like, oh, Jigga owes me money. Do you know who you worked for? Are you serious? Talking about niggas that owe money? Birdman? The nigga's middle name is I.O. Like, this nigga, are you kidding me, bro? He's never done business with someone that he's just fully paid, bro. And Wayne and, like, all his issues and stuff like that, like, it was weird to kind of see, right? Like, when someone, like, laid out those things, I was like, damn, bro, I forgot that Jigga helped Wayne get out of tax debt and get him out of potential prison time because of tax evasion and because of all this kind of shit. Like, bro, like, it seems weird. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, and it seems like a little bit maybe like out of touch, where it's like, hey, don't forget too, bro. Like, your whole clique is all fucked up. Like the whole from top to bottom, bro. Like these niggas is not really them. So when it comes to that, when it comes to the money issues and the business issues, you feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, it just seemed a little weird. Just a little weird. Just a little weird.
And then, you guys have anything else on this? Because I want to hop into what Drake is going on, got going on.
Sure.
So Drake headlining the Wireless Festival.
Yes.
In London for 3 nights. I think the setup of it was pretty cool. One night just being R&B, the other night was this and that. And
Yeah,
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But this man goes to London. It seems like it's his new home since the U.S. don't fuck with this man anymore, so he says. But goes there and says that the UK rappers are better than the US rappers.
Yeah.
So
he said no one can fuck with London lyrically. Yeah.
Again, the timing of this, while we know with Kendrick on tour after the beef, the rollout of Iceman, the album, What Did I Miss single drops, and then goes on this festival thing, and I mean the lineup pretty cool, but yeah, this kind of thing that he said about the rappers is kind of interesting. So, what do you guys think?
Corny.
Absolutely.
to begin. Yeah, I think he took it a step further because he's just not fucking with the whole country, bro. Like the whole everybody for the most part, because there's a strong Drake camp. They just turned on him. It is what it is. Like, we really wasn't fucking with you with like that, barely, and then you go out and then you do what you did, and nah, bro, it's just not it. So because he is a global superstar, because I'm a pop star, I could go and get a lot of bread in a lot of other countries. And also, I'm going to throw shade. And because also, because you are a pop star, you're not going to have the most humility in the world. So instead of taking the L and then moving on, nah, I'm going to throw shots at American niggas randomly. All the rappers, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro? They're better lyricists, bro. Listen, I'm a London rap fan,
and that's
bro.
what I'm saying. Marco listens to more UK rappers than I do.
No, for sure, bro.
I cannot stand the accent when it comes to a lot of these guys.
But if you see, I just happen to be able to get over the accent, so I understand. Like, I don't argue with niggas because like it is what it is. You can't get over it. So I feel that, but like because I can, like, yeah, some of these niggas are spitting. I would never put them in any sort of competition against American rappers outside of niggas that are 22 and under. Like, I'd probably take Skepta over the whole fucking freshman list from this year. But that's not saying much, you know what I mean? Like, that's what we're talking about. But you don't they're not cracking a top 400, 500 list of rappers of all time. And that might be generous. Because, bro, there's a lot of niggas, bro. There's a lot, bro.
I bet.
Nah, dog. Nah. It's just Hail Marys. You know what I mean? Anything to kind of like get shit going. You know what I mean? And people are talking about it, and maybe he's engagement farming. I don't fucking know. But that ain't it, bro. It is what it is. Like, it's just... trying too hard,
Drake
bro.
Don't need to engagement farm, man. Nah, I'm being real. Like, he's just being a hater. That's all it is. Like, this is what this nigga does. This just fits, bro. Like, this is his. What is this surprising? Hearing him say this goofy shit, he don't believe that.
Right.
If that's the case, like, so he's saying that all these niggas that help make his career and help build him up, all these features and shit that he has, the joint album with Future and all that stuff. The stuff he does with Chains, the stuff he did with Rock, all the bridges that he's burned, all of Atlanta, all of Houston, all of Memphis, all these places he claims, the bass sound that he uses, all of that, New Orleans, all of that shit. He's saying that all these niggas are better than them all of a sudden now. Come on, man. Like, that's stop. Like, the nigga's hurt. Yeah, being a hater. It's like if a bad bitch broke up with you and you like, man, she was never bad in her.
I didn't like her anyways. Yeah.
Look at her ugly ass over there walking around in that tight dress, looking all good and shit because she been at the gym, not fucking with me no more. Like, of course he gonna say that shit because he's hurt. That's the same shit that this stupid goofy ass song. What did I miss? Like, Bro, what did you miss? You missed the whole plot, my nigga.
Yeah.
They like Kendrick wrote this all day. All Drake did was just prove everything Kendrick was saying by doing this goofy shit.
Continues to.
You just ran somewhere else to get the love you want till they stop fucking with you once you use up their shit, bro.
These lyrics are just aging like
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
oh
so
my goodness.
Why is this surprising that he say this dumb shit? Like, what did I miss came off as a track to me of a nigga who's hurt.
Yeah.
Somebody who's hurt because he's like, man, like, oh, dude, like, what? I got you guys this, and I did this for you. He comes off as the kid from high school who had the rich parents and shit, who you would go to the crib and party and would, take you here, whatever. You would go over there. Like, all that he was a bankroll.
Yeah.
You go to In and Out after the game. Who the one paying for the whole offensive line to eat?
Hey, bro, you
This
got me.
nigga because he got it, right?
Hey, bro, you got me tonight.
Because it's nothing to him, right? Tell me that's not what Drake does.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna put you around all the popular homegirls and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what Drake does.
Right.
Oh, but then once the season's over or something, or once it's time that someone got to front you out or something like that.
Yeah.
Or you ain't on the same shit as him, what does he do? Oh, he acts like a bitch and then wonders why. And then says, bro, what happened the time that I got you this? Or what happened the time? Nigga, that didn't mean that don't mean you're my boy.
Yeah.
That don't mean, what do you know about me, bro? You don't know shit. When did you come around? When it was beneficial for you. Right. Because you wanted to flex doing that shit for me. Because you wanted to be the man and shit like that. That's how he comes off on this shit to me. He has no accountability.
No.
And acts surprised that everybody turned on him.
Yeah.
Like, that's, it was, honestly, and it sucks because I like the production on it.
Oh, yeah.
I liked the production.
What did I miss?
Man.
What did I miss?
Yeah,
I love that beat, bro. And if it were like Drake from 2012, 13, like, he would have skated on that shit. Instead, it honestly just came off like sad and pathetic.
What did I miss about took up most of the song? Those lyrics, I mean.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's
like,
go.
that was it too.
Let's
there
go.
was so much filler. So much
lot.
filler if you had all this shit to say and really wanted to come at niggas or something, or like prove a point, whatever the fuck your point was. Like,
Right.
hey guys, I'm still rich and still like, why didn't you? It felt, honestly, it felt very Drake, man.
Yeah.
It did.
But
Just like
like-
this whole shit.
Especially in this day and age,
popping
yeah.
off.
Yeah,
like, it just everything he's doing is just like, yeah, bro, Kendrick kind of put the script out for everybody. Spoiler alert of how the rest of your career is going to go unless you, like, smarten up or just take a toll. And we've talked about this way back when, a year ago, we was talking about this shit. Like, dog, nigga, hit hard reset, bro. You're kicking it with streamers and shit now?
That role, yeah.
Lame ass
Like, you're
niggas,
kicking
too.
it with kids. Nigga, the whole fucking world is calling you a PDF file.
Yeah.
Singing it in an arena. I was one of them. I got it on my phone, dog. I was right there with him.
Right.
Saying it. And and all you, again. Oh, so what's your response to that? Oh, I'm going to start kicking with streamers. Oh, then I'm going to hop over to London, someplace that I haven't appropriated all the way yet. And I'm gonna go, and then get all the way, like I said, all the way.
Like, he got his,
and then guess what? When London's done fucking with him, he gonna take his ass to Nigeria and shit and start kicking it with WizKid.
Yeah.
And he gonna all of a sudden take up that style, and then he's gonna go to Jamaica, and he's gonna do the dance hall shit. And there's always gonna be a play. By then, he gonna be on that damn what Jay-Z used to be on with the Punjabi MC shit, and he gonna go do that. He's always gonna find a landing spot. His goofy ass had to go to fucking Australia, and they weren't even fucking with him there.
Yeah.
He's always gonna end up bouncing somewhere because he's like that he just can't be alone. He can't not be the man. His ego has just grown into this. He's Walter White. Like, his ego needs to be the man so bad that he can't even realize, nigga, all this shit that you're doing that you think is popping and keeping you this and that, it's a fucking joke.
Yeah.
And like the kids and all that shit, yeah, it's gonna keep money in your pockets. But the respect that you really want and that what really matters to you and shit, bro, you're never gonna get it acting the way that you're acting. But you're too blinded by wanting to be the man to realize that.
Right.
And that's sad, man.
Yeah. No, I think he hasn't realized, like, I think what a lot of other people, the people that are in the Drake conversations, the legends, the ghosts, if you will, like, bro, you have to transform, bro.
His
you
values
have to evolve.
His
values have not changed, bro.
Nigga, we are all growing up, and you're still staying like with the same.
But you know what?
Like young shit, bro.
You know what I feel like is a part of that though, which is different from other niggas, is when you were the loser, bro. When you were the loser and then you got popping, like it's hard for you to like get out of that mindset
1,000%.
of like essentially insecurities. You feel me? Like,
oh, it's hard being the man for
like,
the first time when you ain't never been the man before.
Because then you're like, damn, I like this, bro. Like, I got girls every night. I got money, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, bro,
they don't give you a man.
that shit is not cool no more, bro. You're 40, dog.
But it can't. Here's the thing, though, right?
Like,
it's not even that. Because it can be. Because that's what Future's whole shit is.
But it's
Future's whole shit is, nigga, Future's older than me, bro, and Future's still out here rapping about fucking doing drugs.
Same shit.
All these women being a complete womanizer and it still works, and niggas still fuck with him because even at his core, he has a code and he has an honesty.
That's what I mean.
And he still has value in he stands for something. Drake has different. None of that.
It's different.
None of it.
It's super different.
Whatsoever.
But that's why I say we're like Future wasn't, or maybe he just learned it really early on. Like, oh no, like I gotta be like there's a code to this kind of shit.
Well, he's his own man.
He goes to the beat of his own drum.
Drake is a chameleon.
Yeah.
He just adapts and bites on and latches on and turns into whatever. That's one of a leech. That's one of the things. Like, that's one of the things Kendrick said. Like, you go to all these different places to take their shit to adapt. Like, that's what Drake does, and people are finally starting to recognize it and realize, like, that's corny, bro. Like, that's not you. This whole shit you're doing, that's not the abs picture and shit. No. He thought that was going to go crazy. He thought in his rabbit-ass mind that he was like 22 again or some shit. And that's what the people were wanting to see in this current time. In this climate of how people look at Drake, he thought, oh yeah, this going, and that's why people look at him and are like, yeah, what? Like, I don't know why we were okay with this before 2024, but now, like, no, nigga.
Did y'all see? Did y'all see the video of the dude calling him a bitch, like out in the street when he was driving the truck?
Oh
yeah, man. That's
bro. I haven't gotten that phrase out of my head, bro. We'll fold that up right now.
Oh, man.
He trying to get tough back, though.
Yeah, don't get shy now. Don't get shy now, pussy.
I wish Drake would try to get you,
bro. I can't, bro. Bro, I was dying, bro. I can't stop, bro. We'll fold that up right now.
He's like, dude.
This nigga's wild, bro.
He's not a man, bro. He's not a fucking man. And right now, for whatever reason, the climate we're in hip hop,
they just
you got to be on some like grown man.
Yeah.
Be who you are. Be authentic, even if your authentic is weird or different than the norm, and have accountability. And Drake is he possesses none of those things, and it's finally like starting to, like, people are finally starting to see through, and it's like, yeah, you made us, like Kendrick said, you made us put up our hands and dance. You ain't done that in a while, bro.
Sure.
You haven't. And that Nokia shit,
oh damn,
that ain't it either. I don't care that you got a bunch of fucking Londoners. Fuck that. Sorry, that shit ain't popping over here, bro.
Yeah, it's popping in my house. I'm sorry.
That shit, nah, bro. See, you over here co-signing his goofy ass. You're bro, that's the thing. You're helping him not be a man.
It's the baby girl.
I am. Yeah.
You're helping him not be a man, dude.
I am.
Oh, fuck this monkey ass shit.
I am currently enabling that behavior.
Like naming off all these broad, like that's cool. Is still,
it Becky?
Oh my gosh, bro.
Baby girl. Yes. No, I'm with you, bro. I promise. I also love that song.
Nah, like, and that's the thing, like, when his old shit comes on, I'm like, yo, man,
course,
like, I still can listen to most of it the same. There's still obviously some that I go right past. I'm like, nah, bro, that ain't you.
Word.
That ain't you. Hotline bling, that's you. Nice for what to these niggas? That's you. That's you. I'm too good for you. That's definitely you with your sassy ass. But like the hard shit in the, you know, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're corny.
Oh, God.
And you're whack when you talk like that, bro. And you've been exposed, and you're trying to act like you haven't been. And we're tired of it. Really tired.
I mean, we're going on a year of this, and like, I just want to be, bro, come on, bro.
He could, you know what? That's crazy. He could have been gone this whole time and just finally start to show his face again and be like, hey, just Iceman Rollout. We got some stuff to talk about. And everybody be like, oh, shit, he's back.
Yeah.
What's he been doing?
The suspense.
What has he... Yo, he went away. He came back. He's got abs now. Oh, my God. He cut the braids. What the... Like, he could have done a whole rebrand in this time. But instead, he's just made it even worse. That's crazy, man. His team has handled this terribly.
Absolutely.
Crisis management team needs to be fired.
Nah, for sure.
I don't know. This year of music for Drake hasn't been great at all. So
no, great, absolutely not. Nah, definitely not great. Far from it, actually. I don't know if we had a great year from Drake in a minute. Great. Like, you know what I mean? Oof.
But yeah, with this UK and US, you know, we got people popping out now. But it sucks because we get in disses to Jordan Lucas and Eminem. Like, these are people I don't want to hear from, dog. Nah. Like, I don't want to hear from you guys. From the U.S., like, I'm not trying to hear you guys.
Is M going to respond?
I hope so.
Really? You want to hear the miracle?
Just because Big Zoo mentioned Haley in a very kind of disrespectful way. Yeah. That's the only reason why. But
M is petty enough that he would.
Absolutely.
He's not going to be like, man, I'm not going to waste my time. Just because, Big Zoo knew exactly to mention Haley. You know how to poke the bear, I guess.
But it's funny that Jordan Lucas put out a disc called Nobody Cares, and I absolutely did not care about any of those diss tracks. So
it's not it, bro.
I can't stand Jordan Lucas. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Yeah, if there's one nigga I would want to never hear from, it would be that nigga. I'm okay with him dropping off the face of the earth.
He's up there with Logic for me. Yeah,
he's in the Logic. Like, corny
that think that they're way colder than they are, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like, Jordan Lucas thinks he's, like, the captain of the American hip-hop team. Like, that's why he's doing that. Like, he's...
No, it's like, I got y'all, don't worry.
Like, y'all got it. Like, nigga, we weren't worried at all.
Nah,
like,
nigga, bro.
Like, let's go, Skepta, let's go.
Yeah, like, what beef, nigga? What are you talking about?
Nigga, all right, sure, yeah.
How many niggas? That's the funny part, right? How many big American rappers are looking for Jordan Lucas features? They're not. Skepta gets those features, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Skepta gets more features from American artists than your goofy
1,000,
ass does,
bro.
Man.
Just Tom McDonald, Tom McDonald, maybe. That's it.
Oh my goodness, bro! Jesus Christ, that's crazy that his name appeared on this pod. Fuck that nigga too, man.
All right, man.
Sorry, go ahead.
New albums, new music. All right.
Yeah, there we go.
Jeez. So 2 weeks ago was a great Friday of drops, new music, new albums.
Word.
Big drops for me was the Clipse.
Yep.
Finally coming out. Justin Bieber surprise album. Tyler the Creator just dropped a few days ago. Mm-hmm. And JACKBOYS 2.
Yep.
Now these guys are gonna add on albums if they want to talk about some, but those are the four major ones that I kind of want to, get opinions from you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's start with the Clipse because I think that was probably the more anticipated album since they're back together and drop a pretty great album.
True. I if I'm rating it, that's 5 out of 5 for me.
Perfect album, huh?
Yeah, Clipse is a great album. Almost like not even like skipping a beat for me. Like from from where they were like 20 years ago to like now, Malice sounds crisp, sounds cold as ever. Crazy bars, like every now and again, some shit that you be like, wait, hold up, wait. And I ran it back like several times. Production, I think there's some good production where I still like, that's why I still want to give it a 5 just because like I'm biased, but there's some great production by Pharrell on here too. Like I'm like, damn boy, like you're cooking right now. And then Pusha T, bro, I'll always love Pusha T. Like,
absolutely,
no matter what he does, bro. No, I love it. I love the way that it started.
Oh my god!
I love the way that it ended. I love the storytelling. Surprisingly, because I do not. At the last like 10 years, I've hated to hear John Legend on a song. So surprisingly, I was like, you know what? John Legend didn't John Legend this.
Yeah, it was just the right amount of like.
Because there's a John Legend bag that he got into. I can't stand that nigga when he does that. Nah, they said, John, just sing the song, brother. Just go in, just sing the song, and you cool.
Don't go to church with it, just stay here, bro.
We don't need all that, brother. Just stay in your pocket, brother. I mean, we're good, all right? I was glad to get that. I like the features.
Oh boy,
I like the Kendrick. I love the Tyler though.
Same here.
I love the Tyler on the beat. I love I love his energy on it. You know what I mean? It was funny. Someone said like, "No, this sound like he waited his whole life to be on the Clipse album." I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, it's kind of sound like that."
He probably did.
Yeah, and good for you, bro.
Yeah,
like, that's an honor. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But the first 5 tracks on this album, I think that stretch right there of songs,
heavy.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard to top that stretch of songs right there.
Sure.
But I loved how it started serious and got deep in that first track. I can't hear that song more than once, maybe.
No, I'm with
like
you, bro.
that song was.
Yeah, oof. It's not. Yeah, it's like those movies that are like so deep where it's like, hey, I watched it the one time. That's not a rewatchable. That's not fucking Corky Romano. You know what I mean? Let me just listen to this the one time.
Corky Romano?
Yeah,
what a poll, dog! Oh my god,
that's rewatchable.
Goddamn right. Watch that tonight. Shout out to Corky. But yeah, no, I'm with you though. It's just a powerful message. Real fast note, the Tiny Desk. I don't know if y'all saw it.
Man.
Oh yes. My goodness, bro. I loved it, bro. I'm loving the way that they perform. Like I like when niggas like pop back out, but like you could tell this wasn't thought of just yesterday. Like breath control, like stage presence, like the rapper hands. I love the rapper hands. Like everything is together. Like they definitely push, bro. Bro, that shit is hard, bro. It's real simple too, but that shit is hard. No, I like their elder statesmen and their pros. You see what I'm saying? Like, listen, we haven't been together in a long time. We're not gonna come out and like act like we on bullshit. Like we got like our shit together. Like we're gonna sound good. We've rehearsed 1,000 times. We're not fucking up on our song. We're not forgetting words. Like, I'm going to pop up everywhere, and we're going to be crisp as ever every single time. Like, I like that. Like, I feel like that's, like, old veteran shit. They, you know what I mean, when they perform. So, I appreciate that. And I wish I could go to the concert here, but... I mean, the
rollout for this album, I mean...
Yeah.
Classic. It felt like a classic rollout, how albums used to come out of a month, maybe a month and a half of just, like... Press.
There's time to kind of build it up.
Yeah.
Not just, a week before, like, hey, I got some shit. Like, and I feel like too, like having Pharrell be involved and having Pharrell be involved in something that he really cares about, because there's been some misses for him in the last like 5 or 6 years. At least that's what people tell me. This is thought out, methodical. Like, Push doesn't fuck around. I would expect no less from Malice. This is a big thing for them. We're gonna do this the right way. We're not with the bullshit. Also, I'm gonna be honest. Every single time someone asks me a question about Drake, about whoever, nigga, fuck them niggas. And they didn't say it like that, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, we vets, bro. Like, bro, I'm 48. My brother's 52. What the fuck are we doing? Not trying to step on toes. Let's get to the shit. You know what I mean? So I like it.
I'm gonna say for me, it is not a perfect album, but I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5.
Word.
I think the production, I enjoyed it the first time, but re-listening to this album, I was like, you know what? I miss Chad. I miss Chad, his touch on production with Pharrell, because Pharrell can have some rough, like, kind of edges with his production a little bit.
True. I feel like Chad can smooth it out.
He cleans it up, I feel like.
Yeah.
So that's what I kind of miss. I kind of miss Chad on this project. But, again, the features were great. But there are some songs I was like, it's all right, you know?
Sure.
But as an album, I thought it was really, really great. But
compact.
Yeah. I like it.
It wasn't very long too, which I like. You know what I mean? It was nice. It's a nice
40 minutes.
Yeah, like nothing crazy. I think the longest song might be 3.5, 4.
Yeah,
so it's not
something like that.
You know what I mean? Like it's not crazy. You know what I mean? No.
The longest one probably was Birds Don't Sing.
Right. I think that was 4, maybe 4:20.
But yeah, Drew, what did you think of the album?
Whatever, man. I don't think I didn't feel it that much.
Word.
If I'm being honest, I thought Birds Don't Sing was the star. I love it. The line, I love my 2 sons.
Was the code to your phone.
Was the code to your phone. Now you're gone.
Oh my gosh.
That was hard, bro.
But my issue is that, to me, they never matched that level for the rest of the album.
Okay. Of the first.
They didn't say
You wanted more of that bag.
They didn't say shit. It's all the same thing. It's coke and my bitch is better than yours, and you don't have as much money as me, and you don't know fashion and being rich like I do. And it just got boring to me. The bars were fantastic.
Word.
They were rapping.
Word.
It's just
high level, dog.
But it's just the content wasn't high level to me.
True.
It was like, I can get that from Griselda. I can get it from Stove God. I think that the usage of Stove God was brilliant. But like, I thought the Kendrick feature was great. I thought the Tyler feature was great, even though he threw a shot at Cardi. I thought my two stars for the production were So Be It and So Far Ahead. The Pharrell, the Pharrell chorus, like his adding to those, like, I was whatever. I didn't. I agree with you that, like, Pharrell is. I think that's what it's. A lot of Pharrell's production nowadays, it does. It's just like there's just
it's missing something.
It's not that, and you can't quite, because some of the stuff gets a little too erratic for me, or it's not. There's just missing that little something that before his production had. And I mean, if that's Chad or not, who knows?
Yeah.
I just. It's like the issue I had. For one, I really honestly, I get that why you do it with Pharrell, and I get that that's your guy, that's who you're married to, production wise. I would have liked to see him go over other stuff. I wouldn't have been mad at that. I don't need it to be like when Push went over a whole Kanye produced album, because this is what it was. The production kind of got a little bit like. it all kind of sounds in the same ballpark.
Oh, yeah.
For the beats. And that's how it was with Kanye and Push. And it's like, give me a little, let's weave in and out with maybe throw a different producer in there. And not even like, you got to go get Alchemist or this or that. Nah, throw somebody in-house or something. Tyler's on the track. Tyler just produced his whole shit.
Yeah.
Let Tyler throw a beat at you. Tyler's got different sounds and stuff. It was like you said, man, these dudes are 52 and 48. Y'all still rapping about the same thing. Yeah. You're not bringing me anything new. You're not bringing me any growth. You're not bringing me any different perspective, except for on the opening track, which was incredible. And again, to set the bar that high for like what I think, like, okay, we're gonna get into some shit this album. Cool. It's been 16 years. A lot of things have happened. A lot of this and that. Like, man, this is all right. Cool. No. We're just going to turn the clock back, and we're just going to be coke rap.
Straight to it.
The whole album. And again, that shit, that's mine, and it's funny because, like, I was thinking about it as I'm listening to it, and I'm like, man, back in 2000, back in 2006 or 7, man, this album, I'd have been beating niggas over the head with this album. Did you hear what nigga, Fakasha, nigga? You don't even know what that is. Go on TikTok. These little white women to teach you how to make that shit. Like, I'd have been all in your face about these bars, bro. And, like, not to jump ahead or anything, but, like, bro, I've been listening to Tyler way more. Word. Because it just makes me, it's fun. It makes me feel good. It's happy. JACKBOYS, I thought JACKBOYS 2 was fucking fire. I thought that shit, the production on that, I thought blew away Let God Sort Him Out.
Damn.
I thought, because it gave you so many different, it gave you different sounds. Yeah. It gave you different vibes. And like, yeah, like they're not saying shit on there.
Yeah.
But to me, neither was Push and Malice.
That we haven't heard.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. That was my issue, was if you're going to introduce me to that on the intro, then I want that for the whole album.
Like, I would have.
That's on me.
I would have like Malice give I don't know, where you been? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, brother, we know where you been, but like, you know,
talk about that more.
Tap into that bag.
He seemed like he just been selling coke on the side this whole time. Like, he didn't change his name to No Malice.
So were you really in church?
Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, that was, I did. I guess I did expect more of that. I guess I did expect more introspection, more personal. Mm-hmm. Like on Birds Don't Sing, because that's as personal as you can fucking get.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And maybe that was it. It's just like, we'll give you the one strip down, you know, look behind the curtain, but then we're going to give the people what they want. Yeah. And I understand that. I get that, right? We are like we was talking about Bill Russell. Like, hey, nigga, you do what you do. You do what you do. You take care of what's in front of you. You appeal to your crowd.
Word.
And that's fine. And it's not that I don't like that. It's just there's not a lot of replay value to me. There's not. I saw people last weekend talking about like, oh yeah, it's passed the windows down test for the summer. It's like, I guess I don't want to roll around listening to that shit with the windows down to put myself in a good, like, I'm gonna listen to Champagne and Vacay on JACKBOYS, the first song on that shit, where you hear Waka Flocka coming in. I need, like, nigga, that's gonna get me like, okay, yeah, we here. I'm gonna listen to Tyler. I'm that guy. Like, I'm gonna be on that kind of shit instead of nigga. I'm with nigga. Coke stretch long as aerobics. Nigga, like, bro, I ain't man. Miss me with the fucking vocab test, my nigga. I just want to have fun. And like, I realized that listening to it, like, man, my tastes really have shifted. That now I'm more of like, I just, nigga, make me feel good, bro. I got enough shit going on, man.
Make me feel something that I haven't.
Make me feel something new.
Yeah.
Make me feel anything except like, Well, I should have just fucking been cooking crack my whole life. Here
I
am living this honest life like a fucking dummy.
Yeah.
And these niggas is talking about how rich I should be and how I could have been doing this and that if I had just sold crack, nigga. Like, my bitch ain't bad because I didn't sell crack, nigga. I'm not driving in this rich-ass car because I didn't sell crack, nigga. I didn't move enough weight, nigga. That's why I'm a loot. Like, nah, bro. Like, I don't want to listen to that shit. I just want to feel good and bounce and like, nigga, hey, 2000 excursion. Like, that's what I'm trying, like, that's why that hit more for me. Larry June hit more for me. Fucking Bieber hit more for me because Bieber was saying some beautiful shit on there, man. Bieber stripped down and had a great rollout too after he went crazy on socials for the last like 2 weeks. All that stuff actually made me like either put me in a good mood or it made me happy or it made me think deeper or it whatever. And Clipse, it was just like, okay, well, I listened to this. And then I went and I listened to it again today because I was like, I listened to it twice.
Refresh.
I listened to it once all the way through, and then I did this second time through. I just skipped around and was like, all right. And then I listened to it again for the third time today for the pod. And when I got to the end of it, I was like, okay, well, I put my notes down and I listened to it for the pod. And that's why I listened to it. I have, yeah. And I'm going to a festival later. I'm going to Flogna in November. I'm sure they're going to be there.
Absolutely.
I'm sure I'm going to have to listen to this whole fucking thing in person and watch people go crazy over it. And I'm just going to be like, yeah, guys, y'all are all kids. I heard this when y'all were like fucking 3 years old and shit. I heard this back in 2009. I heard Virginia, bro.
Yeah.
I heard when the Clipse were saying something for real and for the first time. Like this, whatever. That's, and again, no disrespect. Good album. I understand why people like it. It taps in for a lot of people. I noticed it's more of a certain mature, the 30 and up kind of crowd is on it more, and I get that. And that's obviously, I think that's who it's for. So, job well done to them after 16 years.
Before we get into Bieber's album, because I do want to talk about this album, what are your standout tracks from Let God Sort 'Em Out?
Oh, Mike Tyson, Blow to the Face.
Oh, my God. That was one of my weaker songs. I saw that and I was like, what the fuck does MTTB mean?
I love that song. And I love Pusha loves acronyms. And that's just like one of my favorite things to be like, what is this acronym about to be? Yeah. And I was absolutely, that and FICO.
FICO is one of mine.
FICO goes crazy. There's not. It might be better for me to think about.
Can I say I thought Inglourious Basterds was hot garbage.
I like Inglourious Basterds too.
I thought that production was trash bags.
POV. POV is crazy. I like The Grace of God, and I love the Chandeliers. Let God
same here. That's one of my ones that I go back to.
I forgot to mention, like, I love the Nas verse.
Me too.
I love the Nas verse.
I wish it was longer though. Like, I wish Nas had a bit more.
Seemed like maybe like 12 bars. So I was like, oh shit. Like I.
So yeah, FICO so far ahead. Chandeliers.
Word.
POV, Chains and Whips are like mine. Like I'll go back to those.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything else is kind of forgettable. Like I enjoyed it listening to it through the first time. But those are the ones I kind of go back to when I hear it again, and so again, it was a great album. I enjoyed the rollout, but I think the rollout set a bar so high. I was like, let's fucking go. And again, with that rollout, with the first track, I was like, yes. Again, I think I kind of followed with Drew, but it kind of got like repetitive with the talk and the drunk talk.
Droning, that's all.
But like again, those five I'll go back to. But
and just like in saying that too, just because it's the content was so like just like it takes nothing away from the fact that like these niggas were rapping.
Oh my god,
they were Please do not get what I'm saying twisted.
Oh, they
were rapping their ass off. 1,000%. Out of all the new to even the Tyler, they out rap everyone that has come out recently. Don't get that twisted. It's just what they were rapping about for me. That's all.
But I've been going back to Bieber more than this album. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like swag.
You saw me in the group chat, baby. I said that shit. Hey, he got the receipts.
As soon as Drew said his R&B, I was like, oh fuck, here we go, man.
Because them niggas is in the group chat talking about that.
This is what
Clipse.
I want, and I've been wanting from JB for a long time.
Yeah,
is an R&B JB. It felt, it felt raw, and like I think that's what kind of why I like it. Because it felt like JB went to the studio for a week and just let everything out. And I felt like with the Diddy trial and everything going on, people could put out pictures and just write headliners, write clickbait stuff. But I don't know. Like it seemed like JB had a lot going on maybe and just had to release some shit. And to get it in this form with this production, I thought it was like one of my favorite songs on this is Gloria's Voice Memo.
Yeah.
Because it is so fucking raw and it's just him probably just recording from a phone.
Yeah.
I fucking love that song, dog. And
that, you know what? That's like when you said raw, like one of my notes is I feel like there was like stripped down.
Yeah. Like
music on like just him like just being raw, not like it wasn't perfect, right? For me, like you said, the Gloria Voice, Zuma House was one for me that like it was like it stood out as like just for me the one that stripped down, that wasn't like the heavily produced, just him like
and to say these things and to still think that there's so much improvement that could have been had on this album, like it's crazy, it's insane. Like if he could just clean up things and like add some final touches to production.
It almost felt like he just was like, I need to get this out.
Absolutely.
I need to get like this was all in here and in here. Like I need to get my thoughts and my emotions out, and I don't
felt
care.
that shit, just, dog. I don't know, bro. Like,
of course, bro.
Oof.
What? You Daisies.
Absolutely.
UConn. Walking Away is crazy.
That's one of my.
Walking Away is fucking powerful, dude. That's a powerful ass song. Devotion.
One of my faves.
My only other like I could have done without Drewski. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
whatever.
There's interesting interludes in this.
Yeah, but again, that was for me that kind of, and the Lil B like on Dad's Love. That was like,
that was very unexpected.
Like what? But like, I also feel like that was part of like he just wanted to just I can't nope. I'm just gonna put it down. We're not gonna just don't tell. I don't care. But the low spot on the album for me was Sexy Red Ruin and Sweet Spot.
Brother, that
song gave me Bruno Mars, like smooth ass, cool, like 90s, 80s R&B ass vibes. And she on there talking about put it in my ass and the coochie shop is
down
open.
the drain.
Like,
throw it away.
I was so mad at him for that. Like, bro, you called her A and asked for a verse, and B, she sent that shit back, and you were like, coochie shop. Say it twice. There we go. All
Brother,
right.
put her on the song with Cash Cobain. I don't know, bro. Don't put her on this song though. Like,
I even like that shit. Like,
Cash Cobain surprised me. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts, man. Like,
and Gunna's for a feature.
Anything. She was the absolute low light of that album. Didn't belong on it. Didn't much like the Clipse in my opinion. Just same old shit. Just a different song. But you're saying the same old disgusting, gross, goofy, nasty shit that, like, well, when are we going to be done with her?
I feel like it's coming, bro. I feel like it's coming. I hope, hopefully.
She was just up there with Drake being one of, speaking of Drake, I see two bad bitches. I think you see two bad bitches. That's the first thing he did was go run over to her and start shaking ass with her. But they were going crazy for her. About like she's gotta. That song should have been my favorite song on the album by far. And instead, it's just a fast forward when it gets to that. So I'm like, nope, we're next. But that album was the star of the past 2 weeks for me. Like great, just. Yeah, makes you feel, makes you think, like beautiful album, man.
I feel like Mark's about to say something not. You like
he's about to be like how I was with the Clipse and shit.
Yeah. I mean, if you mentioned that, like, Clipse is my highlight by far. Like,
for sure,
it's not even close. But I love that album. I'm just a believer, bro. Like, bro,
we've been here since one time, dog.
Literally since high school. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I fuck with it. I think this is his best full length album in a long time.
Absolutely.
I felt like the last two were carried by the single, but then it's just the rest didn't really fully kind of like put it together. Which, you know, I don't really know why, but it is what it is. But I felt like Purpose was the last one where I was like, oh, damn, bro. I went through tracks 1 through 20, and I'm like, damn, like, there's a lot of these shits that was all right.
Classic,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah, like, hands down. You know what I mean?
I don't even know what Justice is. I didn't even know that.
It's the Peaches one.
Remember I texted the group
chat? That's what that one is. Huh?
I won't forget that, bro.
I thought that was on Changes.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm
saying.
Because
Changes, I think I didn't
the yummy
Changes, one? But it could have been shrunk down a little bit.
Sure. So yeah, like I liked that the whole project. I was like, bro, that's what I'm talking about. Like, there's more put together. And I like what you guys said. Like, it was definitely raw. Like, it's definitely like straight from like the tap. You know what I mean? Like, he probably has been mulling through all this shit for however long, writing, producing, putting things together, blah 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 blah. But the things that you guys didn't like about it were the things that I did like about it. Like, I like the random Drewski. I like the random Lil B. I like the random Sexy Red. I love the Sexy Red, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know.
You like, bro, the coochie shop, my guy?
Honestly, yeah, bro. Like, it's like one of my favorite shops. I love it, bro. I honestly almost had a heart attack, bro, when she said, "Put it in my butt,
dude,
make me have my heart stop." Yes. Bro, I was dying, and I was like, "That's what it needed. That's exactly what we needed." No, that's it. That's what we need, bro.
I promise you, it
listen,
need that, man.
On a serious note, I like the non-serious parts of it. Because I feel like that's like
I got you.
I like the breaking it up.
It gives you a full circle of like what an actual person is, because it can't all be heavy and serious and like you gotta
I feel like
around a little bit.
I feel like a lot of times artists will use those other people as tools to kind of represent, like, hey, yo, like I'm a funny dude too. Like, I can appreciate the humor. Drewski is that nigga. You know what I mean? He's close and cool with a lot of people where they're like, bro, like, hey, come and help me with this, just because, like, I want something to kind of break it up a little bit. So I actually appreciated the hell out of that.
So you appreciated that's my G spot.
Oh, yeah.
You make my coochie pop.
Yep.
I'm a changed woman. Used to be a thought. Mm-hmm. That's my boyfriend. I love him a lot. Fucked him in the Corvette. We in a drop top.
Insane.
Bars, nigga. What we talking about right now, bro?
I'm like, what you need, baby? This the coochie shop.
Yeah.
I'm like, what you need, little baby? This the coochie shop.
Hey. Bro, I love that, bro.
You know how many health code violations there are in that coochie?
Somebody call OSHA.
Call the health department. The coochie shop needs to be shut down immediately.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, dog. I'm loving it, bro. Like, I love Sexy Red, dog. I don't know what it is. She's got my heart, bro.
Oh, you know my God. Oh,
Sexy Red.
Jesus Christ.
No, she's got it. She got it, dog.
Stop, bro. Stop talking about her.
Oh my God. Gosh. But I'm with you. Like, the album is fire. Like, I felt like it was super solid. Like, I have that ranked as a 5 out of 5 as well. Like, for me, because I like, yeah, like, and then for me, it was like worthy of showing my wife. You know what I mean? And then, you know, even like going through the first joint, it was like, she was like, ooh, I like the production on this. I'm like, thank you. So one of the things that I really liked about it was like, I felt like there was a lot of inspiration. Like the R&B inspiration that I picked up from it, I liked. I've told you about this in the past. I'm a big New Jack Swing dude. So I felt like there was a little New Jack Swing on like maybe 3 tracks, the drum patterns and shit. And I was like, ooh, bro, this sound like Ralph Tresvant should be on this. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, that's what I'm talking about, my nigga. I like the gospel inspirations on some of these joints because, you know, Justin's mad religious. You know what I mean? So shout out to him, you know. And then plus, like, with him, like, tapping into, like, you know, like, trying to, like, release the things that he's been through and, like, talking about real shit, that goes hand in hand. So it's nice. I felt like some strong, like, 90s, some 90s R&B vibes, like, but, like, more matured, like, kind of almost, like, late 90s R&B vibes from some of these songs, too. Yeah, I just felt like it was solid. I felt like he was in a good pocket vocally. I felt like he did his thing.
I think his voice is getting better, too. Like,
yeah, bro.
Yeah, he really showed off.
I think so, too, bro. Like, I feel like what I kept imagining is him, like, not necessarily going on tour with this album, but, like, intimate venue. Like, a stool. A nigga with a guitar. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
Let me sing this to y'all. You know what I mean? Like, I'm feeling some shit. You know what I mean? Like I felt like that kind of vibe. You know what I mean? And I'm like, there we go, bro. I like that.
Like a private showing, almost like.
Yeah, just something different.
Like a small crowd.
Not. Yo, I've been a pop star since I was 15. Not that.
Nah, for sure.
This is something different. You know what I mean? Where he's just grown, bro.
I was gonna say, this is I'm a grown up 31-year-old man.
30, and which is crazy. He's 31, bro.
Shit,
bro, he's been famous since 15. It's nuts, bro. Yep. So like, I like it. No, I shouldn't say I like it. I love the album. Like, I really, really did. I actually was talking about this with a friend today. He told me something cool about the Dad song, the one with Lil B, Dad's Love. That he used a video of him when he was young, and his dad is talking to him. Saying like, "Play me a song, Justin," and then like he starts like banging on a drum.
It's that same,
like, and he used that to kind of be the. I'm like, bro, that's dope, bro.
That
like,
is dope.
That's like cool, like to involve your family and like you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I thought it was just super creative, bro. Like, I really loved it. And yeah, I'm fucking with it. That's 5 out of 5 for me.
Highlight songs before we move on.
My big highlight is probably Walking Away.
That's on mine.
Sweet Spot.
That is not on mine.
Sweet.
It's on mine, but we fast forward halfway through.
I like Daisy's is cool, but I like Go Baby. I like Yukon, and I like All I Could Take.
Yeah, Yukon's on mine.
Yukon is fire, bro.
Devotion is on mine with Dijon.
Yep.
Go Baby. I think Go Baby is a great song. Butterflies is on mine.
Yeah, brother.
And then Walking Away and Glory Voice Demo.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's nice, bro. That's a nice ass album.
Let's get into Tyler dropping this. So a lot has been going on in my life, but I haven't really fully listened to this album yet.
Okay.
I just watched the video like yesterday.
Oh, okay, hell yeah.
So I was like, what is happening, bro? It kind of caught me off guard, I'm not going to lie to you. But what are we feeling? I kind of like this side of Tyler.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not too deep into the Tyler album, but how we feeling about this Tyler project?
Love it. I love it. I'm a Tyler fan, bro. So like,
because I'm seeing a lot of negative talk about it. Obviously, I think just by watching the visuals of the video they dropped, I can see it getting a lot of hate because people can just see it coming out of left field and like, what the hell is this guy doing? Like, what is this? You know?
Yeah.
And we're very much in a hate culture right now. So
but 1,000%.
I kind of liked it. Like it's something different, right? So
I'm frustrated that people are coming at him and calling it like that he's copying Drake from Honestly
really?
Nevermind. Oh, he's got a lot. There have been a lot of Drake stands out saying that. Oh, he's just in his Honestly Nevermind back. No, for one, this is nothing like Honestly Nevermind.
No.
The production styles are two totally different ballparks. I love Honestly Nevermind.
Same.
I think I'm with you. I will always go back and listen to that, except for Jimmy Crooks now, because he tries to be tough on that, but whatever. They both make me absolute, like, I can't stop. Like, he's rapping on this. Drake didn't rap on Honestly Nevermind.
No. Besides two songs?
Like Jimmy Crooks and Sticky.
Tracks. Yeah, those
were the two that he rapped on.
Yeah.
This one, Tyler is rapping. Tyler produced the whole thing. I think it's great, man. I think Sucker Free, he came out and said that's a nod to DJ Quick.
Yeah.
Which you can absolutely hear it in the production on that. Mm-hmm. And just his overall sound on that. And he talks about LA and it, like, city back up. Like, he's Ring 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 is my favorite song on there.
Brother, Ring 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 is crazy.
It's got the Michael Jackson Off the Wall kind of low-key sample to it, or sound to it. So the transition and Mama and them to Stop Playing With Me.
Yeah. Stop Playing With Me is one of mine.
Stop Playing With Me video that got everybody all mad because LeBron and like is.
Nah, that
and the clips
hard.
are in it with like, yo.
Okay, that is the video I watched.
Yeah,
that shit is hard,
Stop
bro.
Playing With Me. That shit is hard. Like it's. Yeah. Again, it's just a small. They're not all like it's 9 tracks, I think.
10.
10. It's not a 10 for 10, but like it's, bro. You just listen, and again, you're moving, and you feel good, and he's barring out, and it's just like, yeah, nigga, this is the Windows Down album of the summer for me. Mm-hmm. Wait, if I pull up and I'm listening to this, you listen to Clipse, you just ruined my mood, bro. I'm rolling my shit back up till we hit the next light.
I'm okay with that.
Like, you know, like this shit. This Tyler did his thing, and now like he's low key. It seems like he's just hosting like these dance parties now.
Yeah.
And shit, he's randomly posting online like tonight it was in New York.
It was in Brooklyn.
It says don't come if you're not gonna dance.
That's what got me.
Dope. Yeah.
Like, before it was out.
He wants niggas to part. Like he even came out in an interview and he said like, man, he's like, why doesn't anyone dance? Like. He was talking about how people don't dance anymore because they're scared of being recorded and becoming a meme.
Right.
And getting, to your point, of the negative culture online now. Everyone, and I'm guilty of it too sometimes when I'm out. I don't let loose as much as my coworker did it to me last week. Mm-hmm. I'm behind the bar and something on, and I'm sitting there and I'm dancing with my cup, and I'm like, I walk over there and he's like, hey, look. And he records me and posts me. I'm like...
Okay.
All right, man. Like, damn, bro. Like, but it's just like everyone is so. And Tyler said that he's like, man, what happened to just being able to dance? Like, just go out and dance and feel good, and like, that's what he's trying to get across with this album. And
I love it. Okay,
fuck with it. And now he's hosting these parties, like these dance parties,
and all over.
Oh yeah, like it's his album promos are always top notch.
Yeah.
He knows very few are better at it. I'd arguably say no one is as good as him currently. Like he's probably the best at the rollout, and then once it's out, promoting it from getting in because he's doing the character with this one too.
Yeah,
I love the themes. The themes he has with these.
Yeah, exactly. Always a theme. Bro.
He associate you. It's a sticking point of remembering.
Yes,
the album and the era and everything, and he's doing a brilliant job of that. And like
he does that well.
Get it a lot of like kind of 1980s, 90s early feel. Like it's a throwback feel across the 10 tracks, and hopefully from what it looks like from the footage I've seen from one of the things, like he's out there in the crowd dancing and shit.
Yeah,
like
bro.
He's in the crowd dancing around and stuff, like
sweating, bro.
Dressed as the with the red pants and all. Like it's brilliant. It's 10 out of 10. Like
I love it.
He's like you big 3 talks. Like bro, he's put him in there.
Yeah,
he's there.
I'm with him.
Like, I love it. As an all around artist, he's there, man.
I think that was the thing that like had me sold before the shit even dropped. He was just like, bro, don't even come to this shit if you ain't gonna dance. I'm like,
don't come if you ain't gonna dance, man.
Bro, you know me, nigga. I'm a dancing ass nigga. I'll dance it. I don't give a fuck what's going on, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'll dance to music I absolutely despise. Like,
and this guy at parties, he will find someone who is not dancing on the dance floor and like dance in your face and like try to get you to move.
It's like, what you doing over there, dog? Like, no, we're gonna move, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and that's just I think that's just like my family instilled that to me. You know what I mean? My culture, my community. You feel me? Like, we were just dancing ass niggas. So. Nah, like I like this kind of energy, and it just so happened to come from someone that I love.
Absolutely,
because the last album I love and my wife loves. So then when we go to the concert and we're having a time, like it's amazing. You know what I mean? Like
that's
it's
the
super
invite.
super dope.
Damn, man.
Yeah, it's cold, right?
$10, dog.
Yeah,
you go dance around with Tyler,
bro. That you got to give him credit for that too, bro. Because how many major artists like a Tyler, who's hot as fish grease, doesn't make that add an extra zero.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And just want to pop out and connect with his people and see how it's hitting.
Nah, bro, but like that's I feel like
that's different, man.
it gets into a different conversation of just like this is how you could tell like some of these niggas are different. You see what I'm saying? Like this is a Kendrick, this is a Tyler.
Yes.
Not so much relevant now, but like even like a Rocky. I remember my boys going to Rocky shows, bro, and like tickets is on the low, bro. But you see the show that he's gonna give you, like nah, bro, he's in the crowd with niggas.
He
like
cares.
Nah, like no, we're doing it.
Like
bro,
he's not one of them that just talks
here,
about it.
You see what I'm saying?
When we went to Houston for Cormier and fucking Gustafson, the night before that event, my sister and I we just get to Houston, right? We landed that morning. We hop on, the kids might not know, we hop on Craigslist.
Right.
We looking at anything popping in the city, da-da-da. We find a show, Tyler's opening up for Rocky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we in there.
Yeah.
So Tyler opens up, right? And I'll look up when this was. So Tyler opens up, he does his thing. It was his birthday.
Okay.
Later on when ASAP's going, and it's in like a kind of, not a big arena, but like think like Mandalay.
Okay.
Where the Aces play. Not too big, not too small, just right. Bunch of open air, right? We sitting there vibing to Rocky. Nigga, we turn around. This nigga, Tyler, the Creator, is in the open space of the crowd riding a fucking beach cruiser.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Through the crowd.
Yeah,
hey, guys. Look, what the?
Bro, what are you doing here, bro?
Yeah. On his birthday, dog.
Yeah. Just so he could enjoy the show. So he wants he's a fan.
The same as he did at Flognaw when he had Drake perform.
Oh, shit.
And he's going off and stuff.
Yeah.
He is a fan still. Yeah, so he cares. You can see it, that he cares about his fan base. He cares about the feedback. Like he's genuine.
Yeah.
It's a genuine ass dude, man.
And you don't get that from everybody. Mm-mm. So it's so refreshing to kind of see that. And then when you have for me, I haven't heard any artists talk about like, damn, like how come we don't dance no more? No one's really said that. So now it's like calling attention to some shit. We're like culturally, damn, bro, look how far we got away from this shit. Bro, hip hop and rap and all that kind of shit, bro, like that's a part of the culture. Like whether you like it or not. Like I know like there's a pocket for everybody, bro. Like, hey, we're gonna do the rapper hands. We're going to make gun sounds, and I'm going to click, clack, and all that kind of shit. Bro, that'll always be a part of it, too. That's a part of it, too. But, bro, we also came to dance, bro.
Yeah.
We want to have a good time. I see my boy, bro, I've been working on my moves all week, bro. I just learned how to stanky leg. When they play that shit, I am stanking legging the whole night. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's also a part of it. Like, let's just have a good time. So, because, like, that's, something that's important to me. Him doing this is like, oh, shit. There we go, bro. That's what I like.
Yeah, man.
And the music, to bring it back to the album, the music matches that. And I'm
excited to hear this then.
Yeah, bro. And I like keep that in mind. And I like he kind of like, move through the decades a little bit. He's got some different influences and stuff like that where it's different from a Honestly Nevermind. I think they're just saying that shit just because it was something out of left field. Where it's just like, that doesn't make sense.
It's just to keep his name
relevant.
Relevant
in the convo.
And because it's like an album that's from a hip-hop nigga, but it's more like dance inspired. And it's like, bro, just because they're nothing similar though.
No, and it's a completely different genre.
Drake sounded more like it was almost on some like K-Tronada-ish type of stuff. Yeah. This sounds more hip-hop. It just sounds more like bouncy kind of, and it sounds like pulling from, like, to Mark's point, different regions and stuff, but just in an attempt to make you dance and to just bring that. You think niggas was in house parties, just having house parties, listening to fucking Clipse?
Right.
No, nigga. Niggas had to be over there dancing to shit, man. Like, go do your homework. Go watch the old movie House Party. That's how shit really used to be. Right. Rappers used to make the hype fun, all that music. It wasn't always killing and drugs and this and that. It wasn't always that. It was feel good stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. There's always room for all of it, bro. Like that's a part of.
We go to dance competitions every. You know what I mean? Like niggas dance, y'all, and it's okay. I love that he was like, nah, nigga, it's okay to dance. It's cool to dance, bro.
Word.
Yeah, I just love Tyler, man. Like, he keeps the pure form of hip-hop and rap, but also has fun with it. And I feel like he's always that guy to just change the pace of the game or the landscape of hip-hop and where the game's at. So
like, earlier when I was talking about Drake and, like, the whole, like, he just what we value now is, even if it's not the cool thing or the it thing, or we might look at you sideways, but, nigga, just be yourself. Just be authentic. That's who I always have in mind when I think of that is Tyler. Right. Because he is like, he says off the wall shit. He said when he was talking about I like light skinned bitches, like my dad I hate light skinned. Like, just saying all, like, talking about, like, everything and being as open as he is, no matter, like, what people think. Like, nigga, you're like, I don't give a fuck. You like it or you don't, bro. Right. All I give a fuck about is if you come to this shit, you better fucking dance.
That's it.
Like, that's it. Speaking of which, real quick to close that up, it wasn't Rocky's birthday. It wasn't Tyler's birthday. It was Rocky's 27th. I found an article detailing the whole show. It was at the NRG Center in Houston, and it was, this lineup is crazy in retrospect. Nigga, so Taco DJ'd to open up, obviously, and now he's a TV star and shit.
He's good, too.
Another TV star opened the whole show, Vince Staples.
Oh, shit.
Vince Staples opened the show. Danny Brown was on after him. Goes to show how long. This was 2015. This is October. The exact date of the show is October 2nd, 2015.
That's crazy.
Danny Brown came on, and then it was Tyler and A$AP Rocky.
That's dope.
We got in that bitch for like something like $30.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, what a time to be alive. A mere 10 years ago, man.
Yeah.
Oh, what a night.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, and then had to watch Gustavs and get screwed the next day, but whatever.
Fellas, before we go to our top 5 for this episode, I just got a text that something happened. Tragic loss in the Polynesian community. Fiji passed away.
Oh, no.
A legend in the island music reggae world. He's like the guy. He's like the guy in the islands. Like, Fiji is the GOAT. So or something, and he finally passed. So I had to announce that. Like, Fiji, I don't listen to
R.I.P. to a legend, bro.
I don't listen to a lot of island and reggae music like that, but I know Fiji, and, like, he's just that guy, man. So I had to, like, just shout him out. R.I.P. Fiji. And condolences to the family, man. Like, that's a big loss, man. That's crazy.
I'm seeing it, man. Oh, that one hurts, bro.
So, yeah, man. I'm probably gonna be listening to Fiji all day tomorrow, probably.
Oh man. Listen to Sosafina on the way home, nigga. That's one of the ones for me, bro.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's a huge loss in the Polynesian community. Yeah, I just had to shout out Fiji, man, because just the GOAT, the legend of, us Islanders and stuff like that. So
True. Grew up listening to this, like, You remember the arguments online?
Yeah, dog.
The Fiji and Potty.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah. That's
Fiji,
sad, bro.
Man. That's yeah.
Yeah, fellas, let's get into top 5 for this episode. Drew came up with this top 5, so I'll let him introduce.
All right, so the more I investigated this top 5, right, and I made the mistake, like I usually do, of jumping into the Reddits and all that, and
Bro,
those conversations, and it just made more questions in my head, and I asked people about it. I was like, "What do you?" So, my top 5 is the top 5 solo artists who came out from a group. Now, the questions that were raised were, does it matter if the group broke up? Did they just venture off on their own? A question also that kind of changed things a little for me was collectives. Could you consider Dreamville a group because they have albums? I didn't go that route.
I didn't either.
I went strictly groups. However, my number 1 could be up for debate whether that's a group or not.
Word.
Okay.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, this top 5 is going to be top 5 solo acts who came from a group.
So I'll have Drew kick off his number 5. We'll go around the room. We'll read our answer first, and then we'll give a little, why we picked this person if you guys want to get into that. So, Drew, kick it off, number 5.
All right, my number 5. And by the way, this is all just personal preference and who you like. Has nothing to do with album sales or numbers or popular. Yeah. This is all just our personal opinion. So all the Bay Hive, fuck off. Leave me alone. My number 5 is a British act who first came to popularity in the 80s as part of a group called Wham.
Shit.
My number 5 is the great George Michael.
Yes, rip. Hell yeah.
But first concert I ever went to, 1988, Irvine Meadows, California.
Nice.
I mean, legendary, Careless Whisper, Father Figure, Freedom. Faith is the GOAT for me, one of my all-time favorite songs. The swag back then, too, the Faith days. Like, I Want Your Sex. Dude was rolling around with the shades, the hair, the beard, the drawn-on beard. The white boy with, like, the Beijing beard.
Yeah, bro.
With the leather jacket and the tight jeans. And was just flaming gay. And no one had any idea, even though it was right there in everyone's face.
He ain't gay. What you mean? It's like,
but
what?
just, like, a crazy vocal range to me. Can give you gospel, give you rock, can give you R&B, can give you just the variety of sounds. When he was with Wham, all the poppy stuff he did, Jitterbug,
what a hit!
Last Christmas, which isn't a fucking Christmas song. George Michael, that's my guy, number 5.
I feel that.
Nice pick, bro.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you, man.
I love it.
Oh, just wait. When we're done, I have I'm sure we all have just an incredible list of just stupid names on these things that we could go with. So, yeah, George Michael, number 5.
All right, Marco, you go.
Oh, okay. My number 5 is, listen, I knew that he came from a group. I just don't know none of their music besides, like, one feature. My number 5 is Bus a Bus.
I like that.
Who came from Leaders of the New School.
Yep.
I don't know not one of them niggas. But I know they was on the Scenario remix with Tribe. And I was like, hey, these niggas is cool.
That's it.
I never...
That's it. That's all you need to know.
That's all I need, That's all I need to know.
That's all you need to know,
But
bro.
that dude is one of my favorite rappers of all time, bro. When I was a kid, bro, like, even though his videos scared me, that shit was dope. Like, I love.
He was the reason I wanted to be a music video producer and director.
For sure, bro. I feel that, bro. Yeah. It's so creative, bro. Like, he's like Tyler's godfather. You know what I mean?
He's absolutely on.
You know what I mean?
He's in my little outside receiving votes right there.
I love it, bro.
1,000%.
Yeah, bro. I got a shout out to Bustle
Good
Bus.
shout. Yeah.
Go ahead, Aries.
All right, guys. I'm just to let you guys know this is a real basic ass list from mine. Okay.
You're like, God damn.
I didn't have no time. I just did it during lunch, and I was like, shit. Here we go. Number 5 for me is going to be Justin Timberlake.
Bro.
Number 5 for me.
Nice. Very nice.
I mean, these 4 albums, Justified, Future Sex Love Sounds, and the 2020 Experience. I guess that's 3 albums, but those 3 albums alone, yeah, I mean, it's hard to argue this. Yeah, and he already did his thing with NSYNC. Like, this guy's resume is incredible. So I'll go JT.
I'm with that, bro. Don't forget about Man of the Woods, bro.
Nah, I'll forget about it.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
That whole
era.
the whole thing reminds me of Utah. Like the cover, the vibe of it just reminds me of wintertime in Utah. Like, nah,
that was his Kanye Wyoming album. You know what I mean? That was his Wyoming.
Like, leave this in the woods.
Leave this in the. That should have been the name.
Leave it in the woods.
Leave it in the woods.
All right.
Oh shit.
My number 4 spawned this idea. Another 1980s act. Started off in a boy band, in my opinion, the greatest boy band ever. Super infamous history.
I think I know who it is.
My number 4 has, and this is the song that made me think of it, because in my opinion, it's one of the greatest love R&B songs ever. My number 4 is Bobby Brown.
I knew it. That's a good pick.
Tenderoni.
Yeah.
That was the first. Don't Be Cruel. That album is forever etched in my mind. The cover of it, and the fly suit he's wearing, and the flat top.
Yep. And
it's one of the first ones that, like, the tape, I remember the order of songs.
Sure.
And this is 1988.
Yeah.
I'm 5 years old, 6 years old listening to this. And I remember it, me and my mom write it, and you'd shoot and put it out and flip the side, put it back in. And it wasn't just that. Then you got the Humping Around era, and he started messing around with Whitney and the whole the Ghostbusters soundtrack. And then he goes on and he ends up re-upping with New Edition. Again, the greatest boy band in history in my eyes. And that's on top of what they did the first go-round.
Right.
Which is crazy work. And then to come back as grown men and do it all again. I'm still in love with. Like,
classic.
Classic. And then to end up being the man on the Ja Rule song and Thug Lovin' and hopping out the helicopter.
Classic. That man went off in that video.
In the Falcons and the Vic, like
on that shit, dog.
With him.
He was on that shit during that video.
Dude.
No, bro. He was in the helicopter getting high.
Bruh.
That boy was out of there. I love
Bobby
it. I love it.
Yeah, man. Bobby is that guy. And like honestly, if you choose anybody from New Edition, I'm not mad at that, because they're all like everybody solid.
Sure.
Solid. So yeah, for me, he's what made me even think of this whole list. So Bobby Brown on mine.
Fire.
I love it. For me, my number 4 is actually the only girl on my list. My girl, Lauryn Hill, Big Jersey. I don't really care. It's only the one album. I love that album. I still play it.
It's great. It's amazing, brother.
I don't care about
the Grammys, man.
I don't care that she's gonna show up 3 hours late. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah. I just fuck with Lauryn Hill. It's just, you know what I mean? I was 6, And then it's stuck with me since I was 6. It is
Brother,
what it is.
X Factor is still one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I play that song when I'm happy, when I'm sad. I fucking love that song. Like, I don't know. It just puts me
been sampled like crazy.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
that great of a song.
No,
like,
for sure.
Doo-wop was on this shit.
Yeah, bro.
Nothing Really Matters was on that
To Zion.
To Zion is the most beautiful song on that album.
That's still that and Everything Is Everything are the ones I go back to the most. Like, those ones are hard. Like, it's just enough for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, hey, if you hit it on the one, you
you
won
won for one. Like,
Right.
straight up, you batting 1,000
yeah,
on solo.
You still at 100%.
Like,
Nah, you got it. But yeah, shout out to her. And she was cool with the Fugees, bro. She used to be spit some shit. Like, I like the Fugees, but she did a thing, bro.
Receiving votes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she rotated out of mine. Like,
word?
I was like placing
Once
her,
you just keep
and I was
going
like,
through, you're like, yeah.
like, man.
And if we're being honest, it was just the fact that it was just one album.
Sure.
That's all that's the only reason, because that one album though is, forget about it, man.
Yeah, my number 4 is Uncle Charlie Wilson.
Oh, shit.
The Gap Band.
Gap Band. This man just came out during the whole all these decades and just has made his voice known. And I don't know, man. Like, especially his time with JT and Snoop and those songs and those
Snoop
times.
really
utilizes
did a lot
he utilizes
career.
Charlie really nice. So, number 4 is Charlie Wilson.
Last name Wilson.
Oh my goodness, bro! I love it, bro. And you know what is dope is, like, you know what I mean. Like, he's got like all that work with Snoop, bro. He's got a lot of work with Tyler and a lot with Ye. Like, handsfuls where it's like, damn, bro. It's like this dude is dope, bro.
Bound. Bound. His work on Bound.
No, for real.
He is
Bound.
gone across generations, like legit.
Yeah, multiple times.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's dope.
Dog.
That's dope. Oh, Earthquake. You see what I'm saying? Like, for the youngins. You know what I mean? Like, for the young ones, like, they sing that and they're like, bro, that's Uncle Charlie, dog. You don't even know. That's crazy. Wilson. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, dog.
Number 3.
Word.
All right, my number 3. I gave a roundabout spoiler alert in the group chat. Man, my number 3 is Ice Cube, man. Not an NWA. He was the heart and soul of the group to me. Went out on his own. That was kind of on some funny shit, obviously. We all seen the movie. We all know the history there. He eviscerated his old group. Burnt them niggas to the ground, and then went on to have one of the greatest rap careers ever. He's my favorite rapper from L.A. Him and Quick, like 1A. That's not even going into, like, outside of music what he's done, because you could argue that some, like, possibly outside of music has overcome what he's done in music and become bigger than that, between his acting and now he's got the Big 3 shit popping now, which that's bigger than I ever thought it was gonna. I never thought the Big 3 was gonna stick.
Yep.
I thought it was like arena football or something, bro. I did not think it was gonna be around this long, let alone have the impact and the names it does. Solo work is, forget about it. Rap wise, he blew away the rest of the group as far as going on to become a solo act. So for me, my number 3, O'Shea Jackson Sr.
I fuck with
Beautiful.
it. Not to mention, he's got a top 10 movie trilogy of all time. And I don't want to argue it.
There is no argument. If y'all like it, look,
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Watch them in order, okay?
Yeah, for real.
Watch them in order. Watch the first one and tell me that even if that just alone carries the other 2, if you don't like the other 2,
right?
Let alone,
I love it. My number 3. Wait, was this the only white man? Yeah, the only white man on the list. Shout out to my British brother, Phil Collins. My nigga came from Genesis, and he was a fucking drummer, bro. And when the other boy, Peter Gabriel, left, he was doing his solo thing, and they were doing whatever. Phil's like, yo, hey, I'll sing, bro. Like, I'll just, you know what I mean? As a drummer, bro, which is crazy.
It is crazy.
This nigga took them to another level, bro. I love Phil Collins, bro. And then he also went solo while also doing some Genesis shit. Bro, this man's got hits throughout that whole decade. And then I don't really know too much about 90s Phil Collins, but this nigga pops up.
Studio, bro.
Oh, damn. I thought that was in like 89. But my bad. my bad. But yeah, hey, shout out to that because I like that song. But then this nigga pops up with the Tarzan soundtrack.
Fire.
Are you kidding me?
Fire.
Bro, what are we talking about? This man's a genius.
Fire.
Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, and then he pops up in like 05 on the Bone Thug song.
Take me home. One of the most awkwardest videos I've ever seen in my life.
So awkward. Bro.
That's that I tried era.
That's that I tried era. Yeah,
of Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that era a little bit.
With the ballads.
There's a reason.
Bro, but he was killing shit, bro. Like, Bone Thugs was spitting on that Phil Collins shit. Bro, shout out to him, bro. Phil Collins is a legend, dog.
Facts.
Nice, man.
He's a legend, bro. Oh, my God. I think, and like, if you had to list the greatest songs of all time, like, In the Air Tonight is one of the greatest songs of air.
One of the most iconic, if nothing
for
else.
sure, bro.
The beat breakdown with the drums, I mean, it's...
Which is him, nigga.
Yeah. It like...
Like, what are we talking... Bro, this nigga's cold.
That part alone is iconic. Like,
yeah, bro. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, my number 3 is Bobby Brown.
Oh,
I
nice.
mean, Drew kind of said it all, but...
Yeah.
Amazing, brother.
Yeah. Not much to say. You know?
Not much.
Yeah, he's amazing.
All right, number 2, which I have a feeling is everyone's number 1. Number 2 is Mike.
Yeah.
Same here.
My number 2 is Michael Jackson. Mm-hmm. I don't what do we need to say, man?
Yeah, he's amazing.
There's never been one like him. There'll never be one ever like him again. Like, period.
From kid to adult, I mean, this guy
bro.
or this kid and guy was insane, man.
Mm-hmm. It's funny to me seeing all the, even now, like the Beyonce fans while she's on tour, and when Taylor Swift was out on tour, and all the people like, oh my God, this is the mother. There will never be anyone as famous. It's like, brother, Mike would put his hand out a fucking window, and people were fainting. People were like.
We spoke about this. We spoke about his performance in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah,
the man stood there.
The man stood there, and everyone was just, and he was like, and mind you too, the execs are going crazy.
Oh yeah,
the executives, because you know that there's ads, there's this and that. The executives are going. They're like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah,
he's fucking this up.
Say something like,
bruh, and he's just standing there like the man, like what?
Like a statue, bro.
What?
People going crazy. Crying,
just his mere presence
yeah,
made people pass the fuck out.
Nah,
there'll never be another like him.
Yeah,
my number 2 is Mike, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, I'm my number 2 is also Mike. It is what it is. I love that dude. Yeah.
Yeah, my 2 and 1 is Ice Cube. Number 2 and number 1 is MJ.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
So, yeah, man.
Your number. Now you're back to you,
number
right?
One.
Okay,
number 1.
For sure.
I got my number 1. If you know me, this one isn't hard to figure out. The only issue was just, again, I had to. I thought I had to make it fit into group, because technically it feels like more of a collective. But they also have group albums together where he goes on there and he's killing shit. My number 1 is Frank Ocean. Coming out of Odd Future.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, that's my guy. If you know me, you can't tell me shit about Frank. That's my man through and through.
Yeah.
Just the most beautiful artist, the person who has made me think more about myself and life and just everything. Just taps into shit. that I never would have ever thought about from certain perspectives and stuff. And to manage to do that in like 2 albums and 2 mixtapes,
crazy.
The 2 mixtapes aren't the easiest to like access, and weren't always the easiest to access, and were of a certain, SoundCloud time and all that, and like in before the DSPs and all that, and then for him to put on a performance that made me want to shoot this nigga at Coachella 2 years ago, and to still leave it being like, yeah, but I was within yelling distance of Frank Ocean. Yeah. I can't be mad at that.
Right.
I was closer to him than most people ever. Like, I got to hear him sing, not much, but I got to hear him. I got to have a moment where he sang At Your Best, and I didn't think I would ever hear that nigga sing that live.
Right.
And like to hear that and record it and stuff, like, yeah, that's
fire.
By far, like, yeah, Frank, that's my dude. That's my number one.
Nice, bro.
So my number one, damn, I love Frank too, bro. That was I didn't say this before, but I got some Frank vibes off of some of that Bieber too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like
I got some of that.
I got some of that.
Some
vibe.
of the stuff he was saying,
some blonde vibes.
Yeah. Oh, that's
you know what I mean.
Those are the more. That's the grown up.
Yep.
But that was like the walking away and stuff like that. Like that was a lot of stuff he was saying on that. I was just like oh yeah, man, this sounds like some Frank type. It's like this sounds like some shit Frank, like being that honest about like a relationship and stuff like that. It's like damn, they like that shit. That
shit's nice.
Yeah, man.
But my number one is actually Mark Wahlberg, and when he left the Funky Bunch. No, I'm just playing.
Brother,
I'm just kidding.
His name was brought up so much on a lot of these forums.
Oh, word?
Let me tell you, I thought for a second you was, and I was just like, my nigga, over Michael Jackson. Joke's on me.
Michael Jackson wasn't a shooter, though. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't Bobby Lee Swagger, so, you know what I mean? But, we already said the number one. The number one for me was Bobby.
Beautiful.
My number one was Bobby because they thought that nigga was going to be lost in the sauce after he left. But nah, that nigga turned up. And it was, I don't care how long it lasted, that nigga turned up in a huge way. And just like I said with Lauren, I don't care if you got one, you got one. I don't give a shit. That one is crazy, bro. Crazy. The video for Every Little Step I Take was
the outfits, bro.
Bro, the outfits was crazy. God. Bro, like the walking on the side of the letters with Shorty on the other side. But the moves that nigga was doing with the other two niggas, like that's like that helped me learn how to dance, bro. Like I remember playing that over and over and over again. I was just like, I want to be like him, minus the coke. So yeah, that's my list.
And he has a song called "Good Enough" on that Bobby album in the '90s.
You like that song, huh?
That shit's fucking amazing,
bro. You remember when didn't you show it to me one day and you were like, hey,
played it in the car?
Yeah, dog. You were like, hey, I don't know if you're gonna like this. I'm like, nah, this shit is hard. This shit is hard. This shit is nice, bro.
All right, brothers. Let's hear some artists that didn't make your list. I want to hear some names, honorable mentions. Because for me, I have Harry Styles.
Word.
Okay. I have Omarion, Mr. Icebox himself, and Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, Gwen Stefani popped up for me.
A lot, yep.
I took this guy out off of a technicality because I was just like, I don't know if you could really call it a group. It's more like the label-ish kind of thing. Jigga. Because I'm thinking like he left these niggas behind, but I'm like, that's not really, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you.
So I was like, I don't think that really counts. But I couldn't get that out of my head because I was just like, nah, maybe that could count. I was like, nah, I can't let it count. But Gwen was one that was on there. I almost put JT too, but like I was like, nah, I want to put these names. These ones a little bit more impactful for me.
Yeah, I got you.
So I was like, yeah, almost JT. Oh, Nick Carter. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No, I'm just playing.
I was about to say, all right. You went that way, huh?
Clearly Lance Bass. You know what I mean? Like
JC Chazé, if we're going to go that route. Never forget, oh baby, bring it all to me.
Oh shit.
Missy was in the old R&B. She was in 2 groups before she went solo. Actually,
Oh shit.
Raphael Sadiq.
Good pick.
He almost made the cut for me. Tony.
Good pick.
Eminem from D12.
Oh.
Nice outside.
I don't know. I don't think he was an actual member like on Wax because he was like the roadie. But if you want to get deep with it, Tupac was a member of Digital Underground.
Yeah.
If not a background dancer, I mean, if anything else,
He showed up on one track.
I mean, he was on the famous "Same All Around the World"
Right.
song.
Yeah. I guess that counts. Fuck it.
Beyonce, obviously, because whatever. ASAP Rocky, not an ASAP Mob.
Right.
Fergie, Black Eyed Peas.
I was thinking about Fergie. I'm not gonna lie.
I love Fergie. I'm partial to Fergie. I got a bias towards her.
I fuck with her.
Also, Odd Future, take your pick, but Tyler, obviously. Take your pick from the Hot Boys. Personally, I had Lil Wayne and Juvie. All 3 members of TRU, Master P, C Murder, and Silk the Shocker.
Oh.
John Lennon and Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
You could throw George Harrison in there too.
Yeah.
You could do the Oasis boys if you wanted to, honestly.
They did their thing outside.
And the 2 that were the closest to making my list that I actually like marked out, Jadakiss from the Lox and Corrupt from the Dog Pound. Corrupt was the hardest one, man. Corrupt that was hard to leave Corrupt out, but those were mine. Those were the ones I could think of. And Mark had already mentioned Lauryn Hill, Busta Rhymes I had on there, Q-Tip from Tribe. But those were the ones that I had that didn't quite make the cut.
Babyface.
Great call.
I just thought about that one.
Great call.
Babyface could have been one too.
Yeah.
That could be up there for sure. Teddy Riley even.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Those are great names.
Rex and Effects, baby.
Yeah.
Hell
yeah.
That's solid. That's solid.
Shit. Uncle Luke.
Like we said that we could come up with like a top 50.
Right, yeah.
Like
yeah,
honestly, we could have sat
It's a
down
lot,
across
bro.
like like, and that's the thing, like I didn't even really tap into a whole lot of R&B because technically you could say Prince.
Yeah.
Like Prince could be an option. Like I didn't tap into a whole lot of rock, like R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. You could have went with Ozzy, breaking away from Black Sabbath and stuff.
Sure.
If you get into rock has a lot more of that.
Yeah, and yeah, rock.
and
too.
like-
my guy Fort Minor.
What? Who?
You don't remember the name?
I know the name, dog.
Yeah.
Nah, he looked at you a certain way, like.
But
yeah,
I don't.
Bro, you love that song, bro.
No, I don't, bro.
You don't know, bro. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Bro, he came from Lincoln Park.
I don't, bro. You know me in Lincoln Park. I don't like Lincoln Park like that. So
Hey, bro, whatever.
I was gonna say,
And I think-
Lincoln Park is cheeks to me, but
I think Lincoln Park and Jay-Z linking up together was one of the worst things that happened.
Nah, bro, it's one of the greatest collab albums of all
This
time.
shit was a flop, bro.
That's the next top 5 right there.
that album
And that's my number 1 already.
That album's so terrible.
Thank you, Drew. Thank you.
No, that shit
Lincoln
was
Park
hard.
is trash to me.
No, that's crazy.
I've never understood the appeal. Jay-Z was absolutely pandering and cash grabbing on that
Jay-Z,
album.
what were you
He was
thinking?
like, "This is what's hot. Let me fuck with it. Let me hop on it. We'll do." I need a cool. Trash.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Trash.
Nice.
Trash.
Brothers, do we have anything else before we leave? Any last words?
Hey man, go listen to JACKBOYS too, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. We didn't talk
Don't
about
disrespect JACKBOYS too. That shit was hard, man.
I still need to listen to that,
It
actually.
was hard.
that. I almost ruined my day listening to JACKBOYS, too.
Stop, bro.
I'm sorry,
Champagne and Vacay, 2000 Excursion, MM3 minus Sofego. I love my bitch. Beep Beep, PBT, with Tyler and Vibes Cartel, Can't Stop, Shine, featuring Glorilla. This nigga made an homage to the rapper Shine.
Yeah.
On that
was
song,
hard.
and
Oh.
Glorilla went nutty on it.
No, she went hard. Yeah.
Tell you, man, JACKBOYS, man, this shit. You ain't going there for bars. Trust me, you're just going there for the production and to just bounce. Like
Sure.
you just going there to like
Okay.
go listen. And We'll talk about Tyler. Yeah, we'll get into Tyler after you listen. But you're gonna be happy with that one.
Mark, anything?
Oh no, I got nothing, bro.
All right, man. Well, you guys won't see us for a little bit. This man is, in and out of Vegas.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we could, make a time for this episode, and I appreciate this recording. But hopefully you guys do too. Hopefully we earn a sub if you're watching this on YouTube, and if you're listening to us on Spotify, hit that follow button and give us a 5 stars, goddammit. That was much appreciated. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.
Sir.